bit of a weird, bland, it's not the worst game I've ever played in my entire life, and I can see why some people find it charming, I think. We are in the entrance hall right now, that's the only thing I'm covering up with my fat head. The reason I'm over on this side of the screen is because this game has all the UI of the battle on the left-hand side, which is all the way over there. So we're going to be sitting here. When we're not in this room, I won't be covering up much of the HUD, but if anybody's interested in what's hiding under there, that's all it is. It took me a while, and I'm still not fully, you know, I'm still got a lot of learning to do in terms of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, here we go. So this is the deck I'm using right now. I was told, when I was playing last time, I was getting quite frustrated at the whole ability to fight, because it feels like in this game they have the number system of the cards. However, when you're fighting against like 6 enemies, it feels like when the enemy comes at you with a number card, your card has to be higher for your attack to go through and for theirs to be cancelled. Now, if you build your deck appropriately and you know what you're doing, you can try to customize a deck that will get you through each stage of the game quite easily. And I think that this is the kind of game that, when you have the right setup, the gameplay is probably quite fun. However, trying to understand that initially, it feels like there's not a steep curve to learning, just quite an annoying one. And some people are going to disagree with that. Grand. I really do want to give this game the benefit of the doubt, because I feel like it could be my type of game. It's just such a strange kind of system to learn. And I feel like there's a lot to learn about the game that the game doesn't, if it tells you, it doesn't make it abundantly clear, in my opinion. Like, I had a lot of help from you guys about stuff. Like, for example, like when I'm in a world, you can push the touchpad and the controller and it'll bring up the map. I didn't know that at first. I also didn't know that I could use the triangle button on doorways to create doorways to like save rooms and Moogle shops and all this stuff. I don't even remember being told that by the game. Now, it might be explained in the tutorial, but obviously there's a lot to take in the tutorial, and so I missed that. But anyways, I love Chain of Memories, but I absolutely understand the issues with it. I think the fandom overblows how bad it is sometimes, though. Yeah, I mean, like, I always feel like I kind of play devil's advocate. You guys have heard me do this time and time again, and it probably annoys the shit out of you guys. I feel like when people come into my chat and they're like, Jack, you must play this game, it is incredible, it is the best game ever, please play it. I'm always kind of like, is it going to be that great? And then when people come into my stream and they're like, Jack, this game is trash, I'm always trying to... It's quite an annoying habit, honestly. It's probably infuriating as a streamer. You know, I feel like you guys want gratification, and for me to just be like, yeah, this game sucks. This game did piss me off the first time we played, and I had a couple of rage moments for sure. I felt like what was kind of interesting was, when you fight against the bosses in the game, there's a card sequence for the boss on the right. So, just to my, like, this side here, there's a little system where the boss has his card show up. And I thought that actually felt like suddenly the number system comes into play and there's a bit of strategy. However, I also was getting a bit confused, because when the boss uses his attacks, he attacks so quickly that it's like there's no way you can look at his numbers without a decent, maybe with a bit of experience. I don't feel like you can really look at his numbers and like counteract him. I think you're supposed to counteract using cards, but it's just so footery to like look through and find a card before the boss actually attacks you. Normally by the time you get to the cards you need, he's moved on and he's hit you a couple of times. So I found it as, I feel like, and again, we've got a lot of learning to do, so maybe my opinion on this will change. It feels like what you need to do is just have your deck set up in a way that, Ace Dumps is the name of our deck. It feels like you need to just have your deck set up in a way where you can just spam your deck, but like have a strategy and it's to its order, so that when you spam quickly, you actually use your cards efficiently and in the right order, and everything goes smoothly. Now, again, this is something the chat had to tell me. Apparently, like, the way that you have your deck lined up here is the way that your deck is always drawn. So, for example, this 8, and this 5 will always be at the top of my deck, and then so forth all the way down to the bottom. This is the order I'm going to draw in. I didn't realise that. That might be really obvious to some people as soon as they start. I didn't realise. I thought that it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the deck was like randomly shuffled and your cards were coming up random. Once I realised I could order my cards like this, I do feel like it made a big difference, because suddenly you can rattle through your attacks, you can do good damage, you can even set up hotkeys so that you can get to your cancel cards, so in this case our 0, to interrupt enemy chains. And then also my heal is down next to 0 as well, so I can push down on the D-pad, get this, and then flick left or right and immediately get a heal, which is nice. We also collected some powerful cards along the way, such as fire. We've got a couple of big boy cards in here, and we've set it up so that our numbers actually are in order for doing sleights. If you guys don't know what a sleight is, it's basically a combo move that Sora unlocks as Sora levels up, and you get different ones. See this total value 15. If my numbers add up, if I put 3 cards together and they add up to that number, it does a different type of attack depending on the number we make. So yeah, there's a lot to learn in the game, and I feel like a lot of people won't give it the time of day because of how initially frustrating it can feel. But again, I think that's where maybe the fandom has given this game not a lot of time. I think a lot of people have probably tried to love it and not had any success, and that's fine. But I think a lot of people will just immediately, with short patience, will pick this up, and I think they'll immediately dismiss it as being a bag of shite. Honestly, if I'm being completely frank, if I wasn't with you guys, I might have done the same. I don't think I would have put this game back in the machine ever. But that being said, we're on a quest to understand if I am the problem or if it is actually the game just being a pile of shit. So, yeah. We've got other cards that we could like add back into our deck to make it a bit more powerful. Like maybe I could put Genie level 9 in. Would be okay. I could probably fit him in. I've got a lot of these cards that I just don't know. The Trickmaster was the last boss we defeated, so decreases the value of your enemy's card when your card is broken. 10 card breaks taken. I don't know if that means like as like a one-off, or I haven't really been using these cards to my advantage either. They're kind of enemy ones. Increases the swing speed of attack cards. Interesting. Boosts the power of attack cards when low HP. Sometimes when you play a game like this, guys, it feels initially quite frustrating at first. It's a good chance to, or it's a good opportunity to like take a break and then come back, which is what we're doing now. So I can now look at some of these cards with like fresh eyes and be like, okay, maybe this could actually work in this deck, or maybe this card isn't totally like, you know, rubbish. Some of them I have no doubt in my mind that some of these are pish, but the last area we were in was Wonderland, and before that it was Olympus, I believe. We've done Aladdin, Olympus, and Wonderland, so today we're going to be starting with fucking Monstro, which is painful, but I feel like we haven't really farmed cards properly, and I wonder if that's like another key to doing well in this game. I could put my Genie in because he's level 9. I might actually do that and just see how it goes. We can fit him in exactly bang on. We have exactly enough space. Check this out. I think this takes me to 450 on the nose, quick maths. So I'm going to rearrange this so that he is cast probably before Cloud. I might even take Cloud out the deck because Cloud is a really powerful, strong card. He's also enhanced, but he's only level 4, which makes him really difficult to thread in to be useful. I feel like Cloud's like a really aggressive, powerful card, but it's like getting him to work is quite frustrating. So I think what I do is I put the Genie in, and I might even, I'll leave Cloud in for the time being, but I could quickly see Cloud being taken back out again. Jack finally admitting the truth about this game is strange. I want to like it, guys. I do. I'm going to try and give it the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, when you guys are all here saying like Jack, it's trash, Jack, it's trash, when I say like, oh, I'm going to give it a chance, it's not because I'm trying to like contradict or anything, but again, I just want to see if the game has actually got anything to it, because if you think about it, like, somebody's made this game, they've put a fucking shit ton of time into it, they obviously thought that there was something to it. Now, you could argue that just because a game is made doesn't mean that it's going to be good. Obviously, some games are made purely for profit and nothing else, and it really shows sometimes, but I really want to believe this game has got more to it. There's a couple of you guys in the community that actually do enjoy it as well, which is kind of bolstering. So that being said, I might take my totally calm facade, and after going into the first area, get absolutely dumpstered and then flame the game. So we'll see. Welcome back, Soas. What's up? Yo, sorry, but I thought you said Dick when you said Dick. Soas, maybe I did say Dick. Or maybe I did say Dick. We've got 2 places to go. We can go to Halloween Town or Monstro. Now, if you were to ask me, Jack, you can only go to one of these, what one do you want to go? I would absolutely hands down say Halloween Town. Just because I liked it in the first Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Or Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, yeah. Monstro was shit in Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1? I can't remember if Monstro was in both, but Monstro was... I remember Monstro being shit. So for that reason alone, we're going to dive in and get Monstro out of the way, because I feel like it's better to tackle it now when we're in a good mood than later. I might come and fucking regret this, but I feel like I need to balance my sound again. I brought this up a lot in the first stream of Kingdom Hearts, and I did a terrible job of reviewing the sounds of the first stream, and like adjusting things to make sure that things are clean for you guys. But if you think the game's too loud, guys, or too quiet, just let me know. But I don't think it should be too quiet. It seems like it's alright. I never really got the combat, so never progressed very far, says Jamie. I can see that happening for a lot of people. What a weird place, everything's kind of springy and soft. Nice and warm too. I'm starting to feel like a nap. I think you should be a little more worried. Who's there? Hey, it's Pinocchio. You're inside the belly of Monstro the whale. I thought your mum was called Monstro. Pinocchio. Pinocchio? It's you, come on out. Is that you, Jiminy? Gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. Nose immediately grows. I usually find when it comes to the player being bad and the game being bad, the true answer lies somewhere in the middle, says Blue. Yeah, for sure. I always get torn because I feel like some people do over criticize games that they just don't understand, and I feel like in the modern era, because there's so much, there's so many games that actually just hand. Oh, Jesse, hello. Hi, thank you for the 30-month resub, Jesse. What's up? Hey, Skilltree's here as well, says Eric, my guy. Yeah, Jesse gifted a sub. Both Jessies here at once. How's it going, guys? Welcome. I feel like sometimes, because there's so many games these days that do a good job of teaching players, when a game comes along that's particularly old school and requires a bit of like effort by the human being behind the controls, a lot of people give up really early, including myself. Admittedly, I've done it in the past, and I will continue to do it because I'm lazy, but I do also feel like it's on a video game. It's on the game itself to teach the players in a way that is enjoyable and also allows the player to kind of do their own development intuitively. And it's really hard to balance that, I know, but I feel like some games do it really well and some games do it really bad, and I feel like the games that do it bad sometimes lose a lot of their player base initially because of how awkward their learning curve is. Not necessarily how difficult it is, but if the game is like doing a really poor job of showing you how to work itself, then, you know, you can only do so much as a person. Some people are more patient than others, but yeah, I don't know. For Pete's sake. Oops, but how did you end up inside Monstro anyway? Jesse, thank you for the 13 months, dude. We sort of used a special way. It's so special, we don't know how we did it, says Goofy. That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me and Father get out of here. Well, I'll be Geppetto's... I don't know what that said, something about Geppetto. Hey, Fractian, how's it going, bud? Hello, everyone. Welcome, Fractian. How's things? Jesse says, much appreciated. Just doing well, just wrapping up the even with Aqua. Hey, sounds good, guys. Hope you had a good Friday, folks. Are you less shit yet, Kappa? Jesse, you better watch yourself, mate. Jesse, what I said last time still stands, okay? I'm the only person standing between the chat and the flame and this game, so you best fucking shut your god down. Anyways, Jesse, welcome and thanks for the sub. Much love. Just be glad they didn't add the Tarzan world. Alright, what are we doing here? Wishing Star. Isn't that what Vincent called his penis one time? Phil Collins can be heard in the distance. That's the only good thing about Tarzan, surely, is Phil Collins. JK, Tarzan's alright. Disney Tarzan's actually got some insane montages, by the way. I feel like Disney always does a good job of having a montage somewhere in the middle. It always comes around the character's redemption. So you think Hercules, Zero to Hero from Hercules is an absolute banger, right? And the same can be said for Tarzan when he grows up in Tarzan. It's so sick. It must have taken so long to put that, like, that tiny, like, 2-3 minute scene. It must have taken so long to make that. Anyways, as I said, guys, the areas we've done so far, I think we started in Aladdin. Is that right? We started in Agrabah. And then from there we went and did Olympus with Hercules. And then after that we did Wonderland. Wonderland was by far the hardest. Not in terms of the boss. I feel like the Hades boss fight was quite hard for us as well. But that's because I kept using fire, which was healing him. There we go. So when Cloud actually gets his attack off, Cloud feels really powerful. But he gets interrupted quite a lot. It's quite awkward. Yeah, but Wonderland was pretty hard, and I didn't really enjoy Wonderland. I got my ass blasted in there. But we seem to be quite strong here, at least in the initial fights, which is pretty reassuring. Hey, Donna, what's up? Welcome. Donna, thanks for being here. Donna, you get gifted a sub, friend. I'll tell you who it was by. It was by Zlink. Zlink gifted you a sub, Donna, and amongst all the madness earlier. Fractin says, thank you, pretty difficult months lately with work, but I'm managing it a little better little by little. How are you doing, Mr. Movie Chat? I'm doing wonderful, Fractin. I'm doing awesome, mate. I'm sorry to hear that work's been tough, but you didn't say bad, you just said it's been rough. Can I go this way? I guess I can. There's only 2 doors here. The map in this game is a bit... I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have a compass, at least have the compass pointing. I mean, you know, if we want to go to this block, we go through the door that's up there. And if we want to go to this block, we go through that door. It's not completely awful, but it feels a bit wacky. They've offset it 45 degrees from being north, east, south, west. I don't know why they've done that. I guess we go into this door first, and we're just going to chill. I'm going to do a lot of talking, and we're going to hang out as we play. Oh shit, I'm late. Hey Rob, how's it going, man? Rob, how you doing today, mate? It's good to have you here. And Freak Show as well says, howdy fellas. Welcome everybody. By the way, lurking while I grind the next order, says Ali. That's not a surprise, Ali. Gotta get my rookies ready to conquer the digital world. I will absolutely allow that, Ali, for sure. How's the next order going? Is that good? What rookies are we rocking? Do we know? Have they been born yet? Ali, have you named any of your rookies Jack? And are they the best rookie to ever grace the digital world's presence? See here, I feel like I should be using these a little bit more to like powerhouse some of these fights. But what happens is when you use a sleight, it removes 1 card from the sleight, the first card from your deck, for the rest of the combat. And if the enemies respawn, as they're not doing right now, it can be quite annoying because your deck gets really small. That'll be confusing for all you guys that keep thinking I said dick. Right, so this one's got a crown on it. Wait, am I drunk? Did the landscape change? How didn't we? I thought we were in this. Wait, I'm confused. Didn't the map change? I thought we had 2 options from the prior room. Is the map hidden when you move? I'm confused. Fuck it, let's go. I can't get through here. Oh, wait, what just happened? Oh no, I think I just... Alright, I can't get through that door, so we gotta go somewhere else. These enemies are all sleeping. Good luck in next order. I just beat it for the first time on Monday, says Freak Show. Hey, nice. Just don't make out... Wait, what? I'm late. How's your throat, by the way, asked Jesse. It's still kind of shit, Jesse, but it's much better. Day 1, where it was really bad, I literally couldn't... I was saying this to the chat before you joined. I literally could not swallow. It was awful, man. It was really... Like, I'm not one to fucking moan all the time, guys. I try not to moan. I do a lot of moaning, admittedly, right? I do a lot of moaning, but I try not to. Because I feel like there's not that much to complain about in my life. And, but like, holy shit, dude. My throat, 3 days ago, it literally felt like, dude, I had an apple in my throat that was like spiky. It was so uncomfortable. But it's much better now. Still recovering, but it's better. So how is it that you're playing Kingdom Hearts? Wolfie asked Fractin. This game kind of came around just because we finished what we were doing last, which was Dark Souls, and then we did Alice, and then we did Firewatch. Those were all quite kind of... Dark Souls was quite lengthy, but the rest of them were quite short. And I've been talking about going back to Kingdom Hearts for ages, and I thought, hey, January's quite a good time to get some fucking shit done, right? Nobody really likes January, let's be honest. January's like a fresh start of the year, but it's always cold, it's miserable, everybody's sad. Or at least I'm always sad in January. January's pretty shit, right? And I thought, you know what, sometimes what January needs is a bit of motivation. And forcing yourself to get stuff done in January can feel good for the rest of the year. It can feel like a good momentum boost. You know how we always talk about how like making your bed in the morning is supposed to like motivate? I don't make my bed every morning, by the way. But, and I'd be lying if I tried to pretend that I did, but you know how sometimes we talk about like motivation early on in the day can kickstart you? I feel like January's kind of like that for the year. But January's pish, let's be honest. I thought, why not just go back to Kingdom Hearts and check out and see if we can actually have fun. And so far we haven't. No, I'm kidding. It's actually gone fine today so far, so we'll hope that keeps pace. But yeah. Did you do all the post-game as well, Ali? Or Freak Show? Just finished the Poop X scenario. No, I got the Gods of Ruin next, this Freak. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I think I should probably just run. Oh, shit. I named my Digis Dilwom and Dordong. Dordong? Ali? Is that Pennsylvanian for large penis? I've talked about penises 3 times tonight already. We've only been streaming for like an hour. Good luck to you. They do one part of stuff and it gets tougher there. Don't scare Freak Show. He's doing so well. I think I definitely need to turn my game volume down a little bit. I wonder if I can do that from the... Oh no, is it one of these? Alright, never mind. We'll have to do it. I'll have to do it in a minute. 1 second. I'll do it on the main menu, see if I can turn the game volume down a little bit. I could do it manually from OBS, but it's going to make all my alerts and stuff quiet as well. After 2 hours in the stock market, says Rob. Oh yeah, Rob, I've been keeping an eye on some of the stock stuff. It's wild. We haven't actually talked about it too much. As well, Dogecoin is soaring at the minute. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in crypto or if you guys are interested in the stock market, but there's been a lot going on. Can I? There's no chance for me to. Fuck you, man. This is just old school settings, isn't it? I think I need to save the game to come out. Right, I'll tell you what, right, see, for the time being, guys, when we get to a save room, I'll go to the main menu, but for the time being, I'll take the volume down just a little bit. This, if we get any alerts like donations or whatever, they're going to be quite quiet at the moment, but they should still be kind of clean. Or subs or whatever, so just a heads up on that front. I think that's a treasure room. So I think I want to go up the way. Nice. Oops. My bed hasn't been made in 2 weeks, says Jesse. Let me see here. After 2 hours in the stock market, 2 hours on taxes, 4 hours of 4 hours of putting Pathfinder together, I'm going to take a nap. Love you guys. Could not swallow. Rob, lots of love. Have a good rest. I'm glad that everything was done. I hope Pathfinder is more enjoyable than taxes and stock market stuff. But thanks for being here. I'm always sad, doesn't matter what month, says Kajin. Kajin, you're not sad all the time. Don't pretend like you're sad all the time, okay? You're doing just fine. Kajin, when a new game comes out, you're excited for that, right? You guys have been talking about some of the games that are on the horizon. I'm mood. Stop it, chat. Stop it. You guys are doing fine. You guys are all healthy, as far as I'm aware. Some of you not. Some of you guys are not healthy completely, but you guys are doing okay. Okay. What was Freak Show? Who said that? I don't name mine. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, Freak Show said he called his. Oh, sorry. Was it Freak Show that... Oh, I named my Digis Dilwom and Dordong. Okay, Freak Show. Those are great names. But why are they not Jack? I missed the Dogecoin train, says Fractian. I mean, technically the train's not over, is it? Isn't Dogecoin still climbing? You could get on that. I see people tweeting out not to sell so that the price keeps going up and up. Mrs. Wolfie might have bought some Dogecoin earlier today, and a lot of my friends have as well. I don't know, guys. I kind of keep away from that kind of stuff, but who knows. I think, like, if you wanted to get in really good, obviously, you're... You know, 2 days ago would have been the best time for sure, but... that isn't to say that, you know, it can't keep going. Let me see here. The new Story of Seasons game arriving in March is my only light, says Jesse. Story of Seasons. Makes me think of the, I'm gonna nerd here, but it makes me think of the Inuyasha song. There's a song called 4 Seasons to do with Inuyasha. I can't remember if it's like a movie or something. I can't get through any of these fucking doors. What an absolute joke. Alright, well we have to go back the way and backtrack, unfortunately. Let me see here. I knew a lot Bitcoin. I knew a lot Bitcoin in 2011, but didn't buy any. Imagine me. Yeah, for sure. But that's always the case though, Dumpster, right? It being up 500% is a bit risky at this point. I mean, I think that's always the thing with stocks in general, guys. It's like, it's always shoulda, woulda, coulda, but like at the time, you know when people say that the only, I know you know this, Dumpster, but we'll talk about it purely for the sake of the conversation. It's so easy to be like, oh, you know, oh, I had a friend who said, I had a close friend and apparently they had Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin in like a certain point in their life. And, you know, to them, they're thinking, oh, why didn't I keep it? But the thing is, like, Bitcoin at one point would have been worth like 100 quid or whatever, or less so, right? I think at the start it was probably really, really dirt cheap, and everybody would have thought it was a joke. Nobody could have foresaw that it was going to explode the way it did. And on top of that, Bitcoin obviously had, like, it's spiking now, right, at, I believe, like an all-time high. It's like $40,000 for one Bitcoin or something. In 2018, Bitcoin completely and utterly, like, it went straight down. So I think at one point the all-time high for Bitcoin in 2018, I think it got to like 20,000 for one Bitcoin, right? And then it started dropping drastically, right? It went all the way down to 2k. And so a lot of people at that time would have been really sad because, like, if you bought Bitcoin for like 6k and then sold it for 2k, you've obviously lost. You've got a fucking capital loss there. But it's like, all the people that bought it again, normally the people who have enough money to spare to invest in crypto, right, are probably doing alright for themselves anyway. If they lose like 2, 3, 4k probably, they're not happy. Some people that don't have the money will go all in on it and stuff, and they'll feel the best, but yeah, I mean, like, it's so easy to look at the past history of the graph and be like, oh look, if only we had sold here, if only we had bought here, but like, nobody knows. Bitcoin could go up to like, I don't know, some insane heights, and nobody knows. That's why it's so crazy. I'm gonna take HP here. I'm waiting for the Stardew update, then I'll be at peace as Serenity. Where am I going here? I think I have to go this way. Is there a door in here? There should be like one door. Can I use this and jump over? Oh my god, that's not what I thought was going to happen. It's because I didn't know how to buy any crypto, didn't know how to buy stocks. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out in case opportunities like this is Dumpster. Yeah, I mean, I think it's super easy to buy crypto now. I mean, Mrs. Wilfie, I think you have to do a lot of validation on these sites, especially probably in the last few days, where there will absolutely be an influx of people, a huge spike of people trying to jump on this train. You know, they see on Twitter, it's so ridiculous. I go on a Twitter, and if you go into a thread, if you go into the Dogecoin has a Twitter account, right? The people who made it, or like I don't know if it's the people who made it, but like Dogecoin has a Twitter account. If you go into the threads of the stuff Dogecoin is posting, the comments in there are ridiculous. There's every second comment is, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I just bought $100, let's get rich. That's what every second comment is. And some of them are memes, some of them are people being silly and just having a laugh, right? The vast majority of them are people who are they literally have no idea what's going on, which is pretty much everybody, I think, at this point. All these people just buying in, like, some people are doing like in kind of fun amounts, so, you know, 20 bucks, right? Okay, I'll put 20 bucks in and see what happens, and then, you know, I can be a part of the craze and part of the trend. I see a lot of people that are like, I have no idea what I'm doing, just put 400 quid in, and I'm just like, some of these folk will be lying and shit, right? And just chasing clout on Twitter, right? But like, yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's really easy to buy crypto right now. Mrs. Wolfie downloaded her app this morning, and she was validated in, like, because you need to wait for them to like confirm your identity. I think for certain apps you have to send in like passport pictures and stuff like that. It's actually quite intense. And yeah, it's been interesting to kind of watch over the last couple of days. Again, a lot of my friends are invested in it as well. Made some money last night. We're not talking anything crazy, by the way. Dogecoin is such a low number that, like, you know, I mean, some of my friends are doing actually okay, but it's mostly just like, I think it's mostly for the fun. You can set limits as well, so I believe you can set limits so that you don't lose your money as well if you want to set it up that way. Dude, where the fuck am I going, man? Haven't I been in all these rooms? I can't get to where I need to be. I don't think I have the item. Let me see here. That's another thing as well, guys. It's about, like, knowing... You know the song The Gambler by Kenny Rogers? It's about playing poker. But, like, I feel like it kind of applies. Like, when you're investing, I think that a lot of people misunderstand that, like, when you're doing crypto trading and stuff, you're normally buying into crypto for, like they say that in general when you're investing in anything, not just crypto, that you should be ready to plan for a 5-year investment, right? That's normally the average, right? Some people don't do that, and some people have, like, different scenarios. A lot of people buy crypto, and I think the people that kind of, you know, the people who are a bit more understanding of the situation know that when you buy crypto, you're investing for the long haul, whereas people will buy crypto on Thursday, and then by Sunday, it's like dropped down like $30, $40, and they start panic selling. But I think if you look at the graphs of anything, if you're going to look at any crypto to buy, you want to look at the year graph and just look at them from that point of view. Obviously, the monthly stuff and the daily stuff can give you updates and better information for making, like, big decisions, but you want to look at the long-term longevity, and I think a lot of people misunderstand that. There's so many people who bought a bunch of crypto when the phase started a while back, and I think that a lot of them have, like, sold all their stuff, which is now, like, you know, a year or two later is actually climbing up to all-time highs. So that's where the real people are making their money. A lot of my friends had portfolios of crypto, and it's only now 2 years later they're starting to make profits, but their profits are pretty good, most of them. Some of them are breaking even and stuff as well, but, you know, they're in it to win it, which I respect. You know, I respect that. Hey Diesel, what's up? My losses from betting 500 on the Orange Man to win at 3-1 have been covered by Bitcoin's rise, says Dumpster. Yeah, some of my friends actually betted on the election as well, actually. A lot of my friends betted on the Trump election. 2 of them, I believe. They never told me how much they bet, but they did bet. Let me see here. I bought at 8k and it's gone up to around 23. Let me see. What did you buy, Dumpster? That's Friends of Mineral Town, right? So if so... Yeah, I love the original Super Hype. Went to around 5k. I bought at 8k. You bought what, Dumpster? You bought one Bitcoin at 8k? I traded 14 Bitcoin for a PS2 in like 2012-ish. Best deal ever, says Freak Show. Yeah. It's, I mean, you could never know, guys. That's the thing, like, there is a parallel universe where your Bitcoin, Freak Show, that you traded for your PS2 just plummeted as soon as you sold it. Like, as soon as you made that trade, right, when you got your PS2 and the 14 Bitcoin disappeared into the stratosphere for you, there's a parallel universe where that was a really good decision for you, because the Bitcoin just never went anywhere. It just faded off into the abyss. It just continued to drop until it was worth 0.01 pence, and then nobody ever traded with it again. I don't know if that's physically, I don't know if that's likely to happen. I'm just making up a scenario here, but you see what I'm saying? It's like you could never have known that one day Bitcoin would be worth, you know, 40 grand, one Bitcoin. You could never know that. You would have to have been really patient or had some sort of like wild understanding or expectations for that crypto, but I don't think anybody could have predicted, because that's why it's so expensive, guys. It's because it's so... Anonymous just bought a Founding Fathers Big Paw from the merch store. Anonymous, thank you so much for that. I don't know who you are, but I love you. Was that one of you guys? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright, thank you. Much, much love. Yeah, you can never know. So don't ever beat yourself up for that, guys. If you guys are doing the stock market stuff, right? If you guys are investing in the stock market and you're investing in more money than you can afford, and what I mean by that is you can put money in that you can afford to lose. I mean, I'm not really a financial advisor, guys, right? But like, common sense. don't put in more than is a percentage of your income. Don't put in more than you have saved. Now, obviously, the people who aggressively invest are the ones who are rewarded when it pays off, but they've also got the most to lose. That's what you're paying for with your investment, is the risk, right? This is like basic. Again, I'm not exactly a master or whatever, but it's basic kind of stuff. I feel like if you guys are investing in the stock market and it's big money, then obviously if that goes poorly, that is like, part of that is your responsibility. Like, part of that is on you. But like something like Bitcoin back in 2012, I don't think you guys should ever feel bad about that. It can be, it's kind of funny to sit there and imagine like what if scenarios, but like realistically, the only way you would still have 14 Bitcoin years later, past the point when Bitcoin was like 1,000 to sell, past the point when it was at its peak in 2018, when it was like 20k, right? A lot of people would have sold for 20k as it started to go down, because people are like, this is it, this is the crash, this is the collapse, the bubble's bursting, get out now, let's make our money, get out. And all these people would have sold. And now it's back up to, what, 40? I keep making up numbers. 40 grand, I think? You could never have known. You could never have known. To be patient through that, you would have to have one, a pretty decent financial setup already where your wealth is pretty good, or two, you need to be really stupid, or three, you're really patient. One of those three things. Maybe you've got an account that you find years later that has Bitcoin in it and you're like, holy shit, treasure trove. But again, that's so unlikely to happen for so many people. Let me see here. Wolfie, the exact quote from the GameStop stock moments: I can be retarded longer than you can remain solvent. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, crypto and the Wall Street thing with GameStop and stuff are different, right? Because it's stocks versus crypto, whereas stocks, I believe that the market for stocks closes. And then obviously there was the drama where the fucking corps were like closing the market. Fucked. Fucked, guys. Really fucked when you look at it, actually. It's kind of silly, because I feel like see how there's a couple of clips, I don't know if you guys have seen this, there's a couple of clips of millionaires and billionaires coming on the news complaining. They are just, do you know what that looks like? That looks like the kid that's at the birthday party that doesn't get, you know, the present that they wanted, and they throw a tantrum while they're surrounded by other presents and their friends. That's the kind of energy that gives off. Now again, I don't really understand most of it. I know there are people with money that have lost a lot right now, but come on, if you're a millionaire and this is what you're upset about, dude, you can see why the people are now trying to hold and stuff like that. Because what they did was really sketchy. What they did was really sketchy. I'm not going to get into too much, because again, I don't know the vast... I don't know exactly... I don't even pretend to know the first thing about it, but I understand the basics. Basically, when they halted your ability to buy GameStop and all these other companies that were popping off, like Nokia and stuff, when they halt your ability to buy that, the share price goes down, because the amount of buyers slows. So when you have more sellers than buyers, the price goes down, because that's, you know how like supply and demand, when there's a amount of a product, let's say there's like 10 bananas but there's 20 buyers, the price of the bananas go up because people start bidding, so that the bananas go up. But when you take away all the buyers and suddenly you've got an excess of bananas, you're like, okay, well, I need to shift those, so I'll make them cheaper, and then the stocks come down. So what the market did was they stopped people from buying, which meant that the sellers went up and the buyers went down, which meant that the price started to come down, which means the hedge funds aren't losing as much money, which is really fucked. It is. But hey ho, this is just part of our evolution as a human species. We'll see what happens. I mean, a guy put $100 in GME calls and now has 15.9 million and rising. I mean, there are definitely gonna. I don't know any of these stories, and I don't know how to verify them, Fractane. I'll take your word for it, and we'll say that this is a thing that happened, and this guy's actually got exactly what he shows and says he has. That's cool. There's going to be success stories in here, and to the people who have made it rich on these kind of moments, I think it's cool, right? I think it's, you know, fair play to them, because again, they took the risk to get involved, but it is wacky. I feel like it's quite scary though, because it will give a lot of people the gusto, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna think, oh hey look, I can do that too. In finance, that's called FOMO, guys. It's called FOMO, F-O-M-O, fear of missing out. It's when other people watch what's happening and they get excited and they join in not knowing a fucking clue. That's why I don't get too involved. Hey Brock Chico, what's up my guy, welcome. I'm sorry I'm getting you late. And John as well, how's it going? Welcome guys, I'm so behind, but each call was worth 100 shares or whatever they're called and costed $0.2. Guy bought 500 of those in February last year. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Fractin, like, when you buy 500 shares, like, assuming that guy's not already rich, Fractin, right? If he made 15 million, if he's buying 500 shares at $0.2, he's had 500 to invest regardless, right? He's put those in. There is no way that he could have predicted, or that anybody could have. It's cool that he won, by the way. I'm not trying to throw shade on the guy. He made the risk, and he now reaps the rewards, which is the way that the stock market should go. But when you invest 500 shares in a company where the you know, when you buy 500 shares and the share is valued at $0.2, there's a reason the company's share price is normally quite low, because your shares are basically the wealth of the company, split amongst all the people that own the shares, right? And when your share price is that low, it probably means your company's not doing that great. And if it's on a downward trajectory over many, many years, the only way that that company is going to surge is if it suddenly makes a breakthrough in some sort of like product, or it gets bailed out by an investor, or there's a very random scenario where something like this happens, where, you know, powers that are still not fully understood, including social media and other influencers, have rocketed this to the moon. And this guy has just so happened to have bought 500 of these shares, and now he's just fucking loving life. But this is like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. This might happen again and again, and it might happen more and more often now that it's happened once. But I feel like that guy who made $15 million, if that's a true story, then that's like there's not a lot of people who would be buying shares that are that low at that high a quantity normally. It's just not what you do. I mean, you're supposed to buy, okay, fundamentals, you're supposed to buy low and sell high, but if a company is literally over like 10 years trajectorying, I just made that up, if they are trending downwards, it's very unlikely that you're going to make money if you spend 500, if you buy 500 shares. But at 20 cents, right, if that's what you bought it at, that's obviously not a huge investment, right? But that's where these people sometimes make money. You know, it happens in like other forms of and realms of business as well, guys. If you see like platforms like Mixer, you know how Microsoft owned Mixer, and they were like firing a ton of money into Mixer. I think that's because there was an investment project at play there with the big boys, the people who have big money. They were fueling money into Mixer, and then obviously Mixer closed. That's one of these scenarios where there is this tiny entity that people are buying into early on when it is dirt cheap, and the hopes that 20 years down the line that is like a multi-million-dollar platform like Twitch, like Amazon, like all these big ones like Microsoft. And that's the risk that these people take. But normally, I mean, not always, but it's normally the people who have enough money to throw around to just, you know, they'll throw 10 investment projects into the works in the hopes that 1 or 2 of them are eventually, in 5-10 years time, the big boys. And that's what they do. Sometimes they're going to lose out, and you never hear about the lost stories, by the way. It's always the success stories. It's another thing as well, like, I know I'm just spewing random stuff at this point, but it's good to remember, like, whenever we're having these discussions about, like, the stock market, whenever there are people making money, guys, that's just the way the market works. There's somebody somewhere in the world that is losing out, okay? There's somebody, so whenever you hear one success story, for that person to have made a ton of money, other people have to have lost money. It's like a, you know, there's like a finite... You get the point. I'm not going to go too much more before I embarrass myself, but yeah. It's worth bearing in mind, and you will never hear, unless the story of like people losing money is really, really bad, and then they talk about it and it's a bit of a joke. But John says, the fuck is it anonymous for? Don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose, says John. Yeah, for sure. John, was that you that bought a t-shirt from the merch store? Was that you, my guy? If it was, thank you. Not sure why it showed up as anonymous, but I demand you sign my new shirt by dunking your head in paint and splattering it on it. Well, John, your Shepard, your shirt will definitely be arriving from the US, so I will never ever unfortunately get to see it, but it has my blessings of love if it doesn't have my paint spreckled on it. So thank you for buying another t-shirt. I really appreciate that, my dude. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked your first one enough to buy another one. Much love. If any of you guys are interested in checking out the Wolfie merch, you can find it at the tabs below. Or or here. There you go. Hell yeah. We don't need bananas, Jack, says Freak. Sorry. Also, they've been trading shares between themselves to reduce the price, and also the fake news throughout the week. Yeah, there's a lot of behind the scenes going on. It's quite mad, guys. I think it's shed a bit of light on how corrupt the stock market is, and we'll see if there's any change or regulations. Probably not, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? Fabador is here, says, hello, Mr. Irish Dude, in chat. Hey, Fabador. Who's the Irish dude, and how can I meet him? Seriously, Jack, who invested in Mortal Kombat Annihilation and expected to get their money back? Wait, what? He made 15 mil with a 750,000 investment, to be fair. Yeah, that's a huge amount of money. So he's obviously, like, that dude, it's kind of cool to think, oh, this dude made 15 million off the recent changes. Fair play to the man. He's fucking loving life now. What a legend. But he had 750,000 invested. A lot of people will look at that and be like, oh, I wish I could make 15 million. But a lot of these people won't have the balls to invest, or even the means to invest 750,000, right? A lot of people would say, like, oh, if I had it, I would. But it's like, it's totally different, mate. It's like it's the difference between playing poker with fake money and real money. If you see someone who plays with fake money in poker and they go all in all the time, put them in a real game at high stakes. They're going to be like a 10th, unless they're an absolute maniac or a great player or whatever, I don't know. Let me see. Seriously. Sorry for the long paragraph, says Fractine. Fractine says, but you gotta give it to him since he did the math. I mean, obviously he didn't know for sure, but he looked at the data and why he thought it'd pop. He looked at how the company was doing. It was doing better than the price it had. He saw that there was an insane amount of shortage, which artificially plummets the price, and the stock would be forced to be bought back this year. I mean, maybe Fractine, maybe he did. Maybe he did. We'll never know. If he's got evidence to prove that it was planned and that he was playing the long con, then that's pretty cool. But I'm a bit skeptical. I don't think anybody could have. Maybe he did. Maybe that's why he's the millionaire and I'm the chump. Maybe he did know. I can't know for a fact, and I'm certainly not going to say that you're lying. But I don't know. I think if the thing is, if it's okay, two things, right? First of all, he might have multiple investment projects going on, and that might have been the 1 in 10 again that paid off. All his other investments might be a failure. Maybe for the past, I'm just making this up by the way, I have no idea, but these are the balances to the equation that you have to consider sometimes when talking about success stories. It's like, people think it's all sunshine and rainbows, but that guy might have been for the past 10 years just losing money constantly, and then finally when he gets the payoff, he looks like a god, and he is a god now. But you have to consider that, or at least the average person who is considering investing with no or little knowledge should consider these things, right? So if he did figure it out, that's awesome. But John says, dude, Jack, if you don't stop talking about finances, I'm going to return my shirt to you with a severed head of lettuce in it. I can't argue with that, John. Right, I have no idea where we're going. This room has not been opened yet. There should be a door in here. Is there a door in here? Oh, is it that one over there? I don't know if I can get through that, but I'll try. Sorry, says Fabador, Scottish dude. Hey, Fabador. Fabador, you didn't figure that out, did you? Fabador, did you go to my bio? You went to my bio and figured that out, didn't you? You cheater. Fabador, it's okay. I get mistaken for being Irish all the time. You're not the first person to have said that. But welcome. Okay, this looks like progress. Let's go this way. Sorry, it's kind of fun to talk about these things, guys. I don't know why I feel the need to ramble about financial things when I honestly don't know the first fucking thing. Oh, is that how this works? Hey, we may have a boss in here. I don't know. Later, says Diesel. Headed home. Good luck figuring it all out. Lol. Thanks, Diesel. Much love, dude. Yeah, it's obs also luck and having money to invest in the first place, yeah. But it's not all chance. No, of course it's not all chance. Of course not. No, there's definitely a degree of reasoning to it, for sure. We've seen you play poker in Red Dead. You need to stay well away from that shit. Hey, I was alright in Red Dead. I got it in good. Most of the time. I enjoyed Red Dead poker. What? You're not Jacksepticeye? I feel robbed. I'm not nearly as handsome as Jacksepticeye. You're my favourite Welsh streamer. Dubster, what did you say you invested in earlier? You said, did I miss that? Or read that incorrectly? Yeah, for every 100 times stock, there's 50 more that went to zero, yep. Exactly. It's called Pepega in Twitch, yeah. Dumpster, what did you say you bought before? When you were talking about? Oh, I bought Bitcoin. $500 worth at the time. Do you still own it, Dumpster? Only Bitcoin, physical gold 5 years ago, Bitcoin a year ago. Do you still own it, or did you get rid of it? Alan's here. Oh, Alan. Alan, oh wait, it's Alan. Guys, it's Alan. Alan! He's back! Wolfie-san! Finally, I could drop by your channel again. Alan, where have you been? Hi! It's kind of late, but Happy New Year, and it's very nice to meet you this year too, Alan. It's very nice to meet you as well. Alan, Happy New Year. Much love, brother. How have you been? Alan, how's the career? How's the voice acting going? Are you winning? Are you doing well? Are you on radio yet? When can we see you in Naruto? I'm kidding, boy. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, yo. I expect he's off exploring. That boy has been poking around just about everywhere inside this monster. John gifts a sub over to Fabador. Hell yeah, dude. Much love, John. John with the pop off tonight. Buying shirts, gifting out subs. Is it my birthday? Danke, says Fabador. Ooh. Fabador, are you from Germany? Or do you just speak German? Corky says, hello, I saw someone gifted me a sub. What? Corky, welcome back. You're now a 6-month resub. Welcome. Corky, you're part of the elite now. You were elite anyway, but now you're extra elite. You've digivolved. Zlink gifted you a sub, Corky. Zlink's away now, but he was here earlier and he popped off. Feels good, man. Thank you, says Fabador. That's to get closer to Jack's sub count. Thank you, John. Much appreciated, man. He won't tell me why it's so important. I tell him it's dangerous, but he won't listen, says Geppetto. Jiminy turns around and says, honestly, Geppetto, I don't know where we are or what we've been talking about because we've been discussing the financial economy and the stock market for the past half an hour. It's been over an hour, Sora, you dumbass. Key of guidance. Nice. Sora learns high jump. Ooh. Reach higher areas with a vertical flip. Feels good, man. Oh, yeah. So I can just jump a little bit higher. That's it. Okay, okay. Jesse with a gifted sub over to Alan. Oh my god, it's happening. So many gifted subs, guys. This stream has been insane. Alan06. My computer's ballsing up over here. Can we just not? There we go. Beautiful. Jason, thank you for giving the sub to Alan. Alan, welcome back to the Wolfpack, man. Alan lives in Japan, I believe. Is that right, Alan? Correct me if I'm wrong. And is pursuing a career in radio/voice acting. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, hold on. Alan says, yeah, big success last week, broadcast radio recording, and next month I'm going to take the audition in Tokyo. Alan! Alan, do you promise to remember us when you're famous? When you, Alan, when you become famous and hit the big time, you'll come back and visit us, right? You will come back and visit your friends here. Congratulations, Alan. Well done. Good. Very good. Nice, man. Thank you so much for gifting the subscription. Brilliant. Jesse, thank you for gifting the sub. John, thank you for gifting the subs. You guys are too kind. Where do I get a green... Where am I gonna get a green card from? Did I just get that from random battles, or do I need to, like, go somewhere? I can't remember where I picked these up from. Not gifting subs, sadly, says Eugene. Investing my money in something worth Kappa. Eugene, are you going all in on Dogecoin, you absolute legend? Eugene, are you going all in on Doge right now? I respect it. That's manly, Eugene. I'm proud of you. Don't sell, hold. That's the only way. You're very welcome, friend, says Jesse. Jesse, thank you. I'm pretty sure when Alan got a sub last time, Jesse, you gifted a sub. I think both of Alan's months here in the Wolfpack have been sponsored by Bomberjack or Jesse, and I love that. Thank you, Jesse, for being so kind. I really appreciate that. Feels good, man. J-Cram's here. The Cram. The Kramus. J-Cram, I'm so sorry for sending you a 3M message 3 days ago to play Overwatch. I'm sorry that I'm that friend. I know it got weird, but I felt comfortable enough to try. Don't judge me. The cards are random, but you can pick up specific colour in a roulette room. How would I find one of those fuckers? More effective. Heartless moves slowly. Do I need to... I need to set a door, right? I think I know how to do this, Blue Fox. I think I got this on me. Let's go this way. How do I do this? Contain treasure. Weak cards appear. Wait, how can I? Oh no, I can't. I don't have a roulette womb. Or, I just said I don't have a roulette womb. Brilliant. J-Cram, stay. I need to talk to you about the Way of Kings. I own lots of shares in Cineworld. Do you actually, J-Cram, or are you just moving? How's the share price of Cineworld doing these days? Are you you riding that fucking bad boy all the way to the bank? J-Cram, are you gonna take me out for a nice meal when you hit the big time? I'm gonna know all the most important people on the planet in 2030. I'm gonna know Alan, who's gonna be king of Tokyo. Jesse's gonna be the best and biggest hentai artist online. Eugene's gonna be taking her southern accent to acting school where she's gonna hit the big time. And Broadback Mountain 2. And J-Cram's gonna be taking him out for nice meals. More like I'm going all in on a certain animo boy. Eugene, no you're not. Eugene, how is Genshin these days? What's been happening in it? What have I been missing? Dogecoin is the shit at the moment, says Fabador. It is, yeah. I'll do my best to pass through that audition. I'll be part of the studio from April. Alan, listen. I really want to drop to your channel, but we have different times, so it's kind of hard. I wanted to watch your channel. No, Alan, it's fine, dude. Don't even worry about it, man. I know that you're in a different part of the world. Don't panic. You do your best at the audition, and hopefully that goes well. Much love. You have like 100 shares. They are 79 per share. J-Cram, doing some quick maths, I can see that you're ready to hit the big time. What's that, like 79 quid? J-Cram, how did you acquire 79... How did you acquire 100 shares of Cineworld, J-Cram? Where did that even happen? Serenity says right... Oh no, sorry, Eugene says right. Fuck the Oceanid? Lots of events mostly, just a few more days. I bought them. Yeah, but like, why, J-Cram? What incentivized that? Thank you, Wolfie. I'll do my best. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You got this, bro. J-Cram, is this like a pack thing where like all your friends are out drinking and you all download the app and then buy 100 shares in something close to you? Or did you get like a local discount? Was it like a share day where they try and raise money where like you can go in and buy shares? Wait a minute. Fuck, I think I just need to farm things here. I'm getting XP doing this as well. Lots of event gems these days, not enough for 22 pools. Oh, got enough, sorry, for 22 pools. Jesse, you've been farming, dude. I've timed this morning, so I'll watch your stream for 30 minutes. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Well, that's exciting. Let me see. J-Cram, I've been blasting through the Way of Kings. I'm on part 3, if that means anything to you. Things are getting wild. The assassin Zeth, he's just been like passed off to some new guys. There's somebody evil that we don't know yet. Somebody wearing a mask has like got control of him, and he's fallen into the wrong hands. That was in the interlude. Shalana's studying with Yasna, and she's like kind of really enjoying herself, but she knows she has to like get put in action soon. And then Kaladin is like, he's at Bridge 4 obviously, and he's just figured out the new way to carry the bridges so that his bridgemen don't get attacked, where he starts holding the bridge sideways. But then what happened was, I know you know this, but maybe you don't, I don't know if you can remember. He gets punished because what happens is because his bridge does really well, all the other bridges suffer, so then he is punished. But he's making good progress with like the loyalty of the men and all that stuff. Bridge 4, yeah, dude. Bridge 4 is definitely... See, it's so weird how this this changes, but see when you're reading the book, right? When you read a book where the novel is split into segments where one chapter is a character, and then the next chapter takes you to another part of the realm and hangs out with someone else. Game of Thrones do this. Game of Thrones is a great example, where it's like made up of different people's perspective, right? When I am listening to one character, I always want to like go back to that character, but then see when I get 2 chapters with a new character, I'm suddenly hooked. I'm so flip-floppy. So like at first, when I was hearing about like Kaladin, I was like, oh hey, I'm hearing about Kaladin, this is fine, I know who Kaladin is. And then it would take me away to someone else. And then I'd be like, oh fuck, I want to go back to Kaladin. Then it would take me to Kaladin's past, and I was like, fuck, I want to go back to Shallan now. And I keep like, I feel like Kaladin's definitely the most exciting part though. I think. He's like the parts of the novel that I like the most. I think I got a green card there, but I'm just going to keep walking about anyway. Oh, one thing I have good news, Wolfie. Can I share? Of course, Alan, tell me. Did you buy 1,000 Dogecoin, Alan? Is that what you're about to tell me? Book 1 is his book? Yeah. Kaladin's book, yeah. I've saw a couple of like things that I think are going to happen, Jay, and it's like the novel's kind of hinting at it, and I wonder if they're going to do anything with it or if it's like a red herring. So like, one of my favourite characters now, again, because I flip-flop, right? I really like Dalinar, right? But Dalinar's having a really fucking depressing story at the minute. For those that don't know the novels, right? Dalinar is like a general in the army, and he was like once... He still is a renowned warrior, but his like reputation is like slowly faltering. Because he's got this kind of like... You don't really know where it comes from yet, but he's got this elevated kind of state of mind where he's been getting visions and he's changing his patterns of his... Like, he used to be this ferocious battle hero and he was respected by like the whole army, right? But now he keeps getting these visions where he knows that he needs to like stop being like proactive in the field of war and actually start like doing other things like uniting the kingdom and things like that. And so everybody is starting to think that he's a pussy, and they're also starting to think he's going a bit insane. So he's this great hero, and you know he's a good character. He's like a genuine, smart, kind, battle-hardened character. And there's moments of like epicness where he does impressive things in war, and you're like, oh my god, this guy's he's a god, right? But like, he is like... Dalinar is on like a fucking sinking ship now, Jay. You'll maybe know what I mean. And it's so depressing, man, because he's like a really good guy, but I feel like he's just on a downfall. And everything he does is like, he thinks he's doing the right thing, but it just keeps backfiring on him. And when they were with Dalinar, he heard word from like, nobody listens to him anymore. That's like one of his problems. Even his son is starting to question him. He received word that the people have started developing a way to like turn the stuff, the magic kind of properties that they use to build weapons in this world, they've never been used for anything else other than tools of war. Swords, right? Shard blades they're called, and shard armor for the important people, right? Basically it's this like god tier armor material that only the unique soldiers have. And Dalinar's starting to figure out that if you give these tools to the workers, like if you give them to the people, give them like armor to the bridge carriers, for example, that the war might actually change in their favor if they stop like going about their like elitist old-fashioned ways where they only give the plate shard to like the important people. He's like, oh, maybe we should... He has this kind of epiphany where he's like, why don't we just give this to like the working people? And you can see Kaladin's on the other side of the realm, and he's got like all his bridge buddies are dying, and he's trying to figure out ways to survive the bridge encounter, and he's like, where's my shield? Why do the bridge carriers not get shields? And on the other side, Dalinar's like, oh, we need to give... I wonder if we could give, like, plate armor to, like, random plebs who need it. What if we could give it to the bridge people? But I feel like Dalinar's gonna die soon, and I don't think he's gonna be able to get it to somebody like Kaladin who could really use it, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm so scared that Dalinar's just gonna be... I feel like he's gonna be assassinated or something, and I really fucking hope not. Anyways, Alan says, next month... Sorry, Alan, I'm so sorry. Hey, Jory, welcome, by the way. Alan says... Next month, it's 2 years since I started streaming on Twitch, so I'll do my anniversary streaming, and I'm almost at 450 followers on my channel. Alan, congratulations, that's great. Well done. Well done, Alan, that's tremendous. Good on you, mate. I'm glad that the streaming is going well. Top notch, my guy. Top notch. Good. Alan, you're just a bag of success. How inspirational. I love it. I'm literally just leveling everyone up so I can start artifact hunting. You guys are sorry. I did ask about Genshin. Sorry, I kind of derailed that immediately, guys. I'm just really into this book series at the minute, and I want to talk to someone about it, but I don't know anyone who's like read it immediately other than J-Cram. When he builds the toilet, exactly, J-Cram. That's exactly it. He's building the latrine. There's like a feast going on, and this guy's like a general. And this whole country, for those that are interested, if any of you guys want to check out this book, by the way, I don't know why I'm like self-promoting it, because like, anyways, it's The Way of Kings, book 1 by Brandon Sanderson. That's what we're talking about. And yeah, he's this elite general in the army that like does amazing things at war, and everybody's supposed to respect him. And the army is like, it's kind of like a war nation where they kind of like, almost in a barbaric way, they all kind of like live for glory and war. That's what they all want to do. It's like their tradition, it's their culture to fight and go to war. And the people with the highest honor are the people who succeed in war and make money and claim riches and all this stuff. And he's this general, and he like basically, while the King's Feast is going on, he's trying to figure out if he should step down or not. Not too many spoilers here, but he goes out and he starts building a trench, which the army are building in a war camp for basically people to take shits in. Well, not literally, but he's building like a latrine trench. And yeah, he's just digging away, and he's trying to think about what he's going to do next. And everybody's just kind of looking at him like, what's this fucking weird cunt doing? And you feel bad, because he's like, again, he's like God tier. I just feel so shit. I just want Dalla there to have a good time, but it just seems like he's bound for... I just got a really bad feeling when it comes to him. It's so sad. He's on a downward trajectory, and I don't want anything bad to happen. Finished ascending barbs and working on chilled soon, says Gajin. Nice. Wait, Gajin, do you mean like as in... Oh, ascendant, sorry. How many of you guys have got like maxed out, when it comes to Genshin, you know the constellations? How many of you guys have like multiple maxed out characters? I don't even know how to get back. Okay, let's go this way. I think I'm supposed to go this way anyway. Ali says, congrats, this is great news. Yeah, for sure. I've given up on achieving achievements for Genshin if it happens, yay, but my co-op partners are lacking, suggests. Oh no. Alan says, thank you so much, and I'm happy so lots of people support and are cheating for me. I've never taken that for granted, so always feel free. I always feel thanks to them. Yeah, that's a good mentality, Alan. Well done. It's you gotta stay humble, I think, or you gotta try and stay humble. So that's awesome that you feel that way. Can I go through here? Let's try this. Thank you. No, dude. Thank you for being here, Alan. Anyone played Nerds? I don't know what Nerds is. I need to start book 4? Jesus. Are they all as long as the first one, J-Cram? Are all the books as long as, like, the first one? And do they all... Okay. Does book 2 follow the events of all the characters in book 1, or is it set in the same universe but like in a different time period or something? What are they all like unique stories within the same realm that all eventually they are longer than the last? They're all longer than the last. Jesus Christ, are you really? I really enjoy watching your streams, thanks. Thanks, Alan. Alan, you're welcome here anytime. Anytime you like. You're always so positive. Good. Hardly ever use my Wind Traveler, so I'm still working on that. I've maxed 2. I've got 2 max level and 4 max constellations this Serenity. Jeez. You guys have been killing it. Holy shit. My Wind Traveler's max 2. They follow the main story. Book 3 was huge. Jesus. Are they... How... When... J-Cram, what's the timeline for real life in terms of the author writing these? Big Brando Sando. When did he write the first one? Like, when was it published? Sometimes you can tell from the writing style how old the book is, but then sometimes, like, with fantasies, sometimes they're like... Like, I didn't know The Name of the Wind was older than it was. Barbara's on her way to level 70, but Chilled is sadly only sitting at 50. I'm avoiding world level 7 like the plague. Uh-oh, I think I got a boss here. Kingdom Hearts has been totally tossed aside. I'm apologising, or I feel like I should apologise for anybody who's watching this on YouTube. If you're still here, shout outs to you guys. Alright. Pinocchio! Uh-oh. Help, I'm trapped! Alright. Luckily the Animal Cube is an easy boss. Ascending Gel should be too bad. Feels good, man. Alright. Are we fighting in the poison pools here? Oh wow, yeah. Oh, this could be an absolute shitter of a boss. Holy fuck, yeah, I don't know about this. Okay, I get the feeling this is going to be really awkward. That did no damage. Gotta try and get our licks in while we can, or this is going to be really bad. Uh-oh. I don't even know if he did any damage. It's just Summon Cloud. That was pretty good. Holy fuck, this is gonna be hard. Dude, I am getting fucking clapped here. I can't get on the pads. This fight is gonna be fucking dog shit. Holy fuck. How are you feeling about Chain of Memories, Jack? Hack. It's alright, Jordy, it's doing alright. We're doing alright. This is gonna be a really bad boss though. I get 3 waves in on Water Boy and then I'm partly wiped every single time. Feels like my experience with this. Dude, do you know what I feel like I need in this game? I feel like I need more healing cards. Can I get more healing cards? Book 1 was 2010, book 4 was 2020. Okay. How on earth are you meant to fucking enjoy this? Oh, that helps. That fucking helps out tremendously. Holy shit. Holy, okay, we get the Mickey thing, that makes things a lot better. It didn't last very long though, holy fuck. Oh my god, dude. I need that to end. There is so much to absolutely fuck you in this fight. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing damage to this guy, but like this is gonna be so awkward. Because your platforms don't even last that long. I can't out heal his damage. There's no way. Oh, there's the Mickey cat. That's really good. Okay. Maybe we can do damage here. I gotta get lucky with the Mickey card in this fight. Like, if it pops up often, we might be alright. That did not last very long at all. Holy fucking shit, dude. This fight is absolutely AIDS! What? That's impossible! You're fighting against the poison, the pads breaking, and him fucking you. What the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. There's no way. The poison does too much damage and my platforms are like... If the platforms didn't break, I feel like this would be better balanced. Oh my god, dude. What? I think you need a bunch of range for this, though, you? If he cancels my heal, we're doomed. Cause you have to like... Nah, dude, the healing is so stinking. Maybe I can use the genie? I think anything ranged in this will be good. Okay, my zero did not do what I was supposed to. This is awful. Okay. I need the Mickey card, basically. Oh, why do... Whenever I use the genie, it takes me off the platforms. This is awful. There is no way, dude. It's so footy. Okay. I feel like I need to use this time to like wail on him, but I also need to heal. Is he just this? Oh, he's giving me health back. Oh wow, okay. If my heal gets cancelled here, I'm fucked. I got cancelled. Is that the card? I need that. Okay, we could do this. My fucking controller will not do what I need it to. I gotta try and like collapse it here. That did not last nearly long enough. I think I just wait on the Mickey card and try and heal. I keep pushing the wrong buttons, which is why I keep fucking that up. It is. Okay. I think we can do this. Okay. Whew! Dude, this fight is stinky. I think he's dead. Yeah, we're alright, we're alright. Oh! Suck a dick, bitch. Okay. That was awful. I'm farming XP items this week. Desperately need some. Half of my characters are level 70 and the other half are sitting at 50 waiting to be leveled. Not bothering with all my characters, only the ones I would need to get further up the ladder for grinding. Do the other characters once my good ones are maxed. Says Jordy. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Listening to me scream and die. I'm sorry. There was a lot of cussing there. Apologies. Help me, I'm scared! Me too, Pinocchio. Jack struggles on normal mode Kappa Kappa. Jesse, why? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Wow. Nerds is a competitive solitaire game at its class. J-Cram, how do you even find these things? A competitive solitaire game. Nerds. Did you think somebody was in here was going to be playing Nerds, J-Cram? It's free. Hasn't changed my mind. Okay, tell me why Nerds is great. You can play up to 6 people. Nerds scram incoming. Thank God that fight is over. That was terrible. I'm glad you guys are happy to be here. I'm not. Kappa. I'm so glad that fight is done. That was awful. I think the thing that would have helped out more is more healing. More healing and more HP in that fight. I don't think we can literally increase our damage. Is it possible for me to get more healing cards, Jesse? In this trash heap. Brain broke. It's wild. I'm sure it's an absolute fucking blast. February is a bad month too. Maybe we should continue our Kingdom Hearts journey. Wait, what? Why is February a bad month, Kajin? Kajin, are you telling me you're not totally stoked for our Total War Shogun 2 campaign that we're gonna play? Yeah, Parasite Cage's trash boat cannot defenses blue. Might help to make a Moogle room. Yeah, make a Moogle room and buy packs. Okay. I think Blue Fox, I don't know what Parasite Cage is a trash boat, cannot defend. Wait, is that the boss we just fought? Is that the name? Wait, I'm so confused. Blue Fox, I'm sorry. It's chaos. I got called a skank earlier for taking a 5 of spades. Okay. Sounds brilliant. Let's see if I can make a Moogle room. Fuck you all, mod, you ain't better than me. Yeah, that's the boss name. Okay, I think we have a Moogle. Room containing treasure. Maybe we should do this. Oh, does it matter? Yeah, I'll do a 4. Jack, let me tell you this. I admire the fact that you're playing Chain of Memories. Jordy, what are your thoughts on Chain of Memories? Are you a fan? This name has a bad rep for the most part. Sora learns Fire Raid. Okay. Ooh. Hurl the Keyblade and inflict damage. That might have been worth. Can I set up my deck in a way that automatically happens? Well, I need to know where is fire. I didn't know I could get these from. Oh shit! I can do. Oh, if I line up 3 fires, I can do big boy damages. Same with the heals. Holy shit! This is life-changing news. Fire raid. So what does it? Oh, it doesn't need to add up to anything. So if I just go, I mean, the way it's set up now, I can't do it. But maybe. Can I add? I can't add more attacks in unless I take out Cloud, maybe. I didn't know I could do. Interesting. Get rid of Cloud. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try and do some cool things. My fire spells are kind of pish, but if I was to put this here, we can do 3 fires for Fire Aga. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Maybe I need to try some of these combos with the magic. I'm gonna not go through that door because I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh no, I'm not. I'm in the complete wrong area. What the fuck? Yellow. I need to go through yellow. Dude, honestly, the door system is fucking so stupid. Right, I'm gonna go this way. We're not going through that door. I don't even know if I can go through that door. Sorry, Blue. Yeah, I got you now. Chain of Memories is one of my least favourite Kingdom Hearts games, says Jordy. I think once you get the hang of it, it could be okay. I like this challenge, and that last boss was horrible. I think I'm getting there. It's alright, it's growing on me. I was not having a great time in the beginning, but as some of you guys said earlier, I feel like this game has a bad reputation, and I feel like some people are quick to buy into that because they're not enjoying the first hour or two. But I'm starting to get it, slowly but surely. You guys can be proud of me. I skipped Chain of Memories, says Danny, and just watched the summary on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of like, I haven't played all of the game yet, right? But I think in terms of the lore, you get a nice little summary video between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 if you've got the Final Mix versions. And it's a nice AMV as well. Or a GMV, I guess it technically would be. A music video, basically. I don't think it's totally necessary to play the game, but I kind of like it. As I said, it's growing on me. Now that I know how to build my deck and stuff, and I can do cool things like this. That was total shit, by the way. Maybe I need to do... I'm going to do Fire KHI. You guys ready for this? Let me psycho this bitch. I'm trying out some new moves here, right? I'm going to go level 5 fire. And I'm going to go KHI. No. Stop it, you piece of shit. I'm going to go fire, key, and key. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's the best one. Do you know what I feel like I need? I need like some sort of this. I bet you the Blizzard one is good, or the Thunder one. I don't think I have any Thunder cards, but I've got a couple of Frosts. Maybe I can make Blizzara. Haru's here. Hey Haru, how's it going? It was for sure worse trying to play this on a Game Boy compared to console. Haru, I've missed you so much, my dude. How's things? Is that the first thing you said? Haru, what's new, man? Haru, I've missed you so much. Welcome. Welcome back. How's things, my guy? What's life been like? TomTom's here as well. TomTom, what did you say? You sex fiend. Let me take care of you, John. Full stop. Ah, excellent. Brilliant, TomTom Wiggle. Thank you for that. How's things, TomTom? Lol, it is lol. I normally just lurk. It's good to have you here, Haru. Sorry, I didn't mean to like weird you out or anything. I do that sometimes. More than I care to admit. I apologise. But welcome, friend. What's the one with the mini ducks and the ice cream music minigame? I'm working on getting most copies of Zelda games as well, because Kingdom Hearts and Zelda are my favourite series, says Jordy. Hey. On one hand, I've grown to love this game. On the other hand, I've been playing it so much I'd like it to end. Sleeping Darkness. Right, we're gonna go for CP this time. I want to get better combos in. Okay, so my fire combo that we just tested out doesn't seem to be that great, realistically. So we're gonna take a fire spell back out. Goodbye. And I'm gonna try and do. How many ice spells do I have? Serenity has gifted a sub over to Haru. Serenity, wow. Go you. The fuck? I watched Dark Souls as I was playing Demon Souls, just finished the plat. Hey, nice. Haru, did you get a PS5? Are you playing Demon Souls on the PS5? Brilliant. Fuck yeah, dude. I hope life's been treating you well. And you're welcome here anytime, Haru, so don't be a stranger, friend. If you're comfy lurking, I do that all the time myself, so I'm not, by all means, I'm not judging. I do that all the time. Right, this is not going to work, but we can make it work if we take out somebody. Do I want to get rid of Simba? Simba's quite good for AoE. Maybe I take out one of my 4s. What about if I was to remove... I could take out this fucking evil bastard. But that seems like pretty potent. Okay, let's get rid of one of these. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... Let's do it like this. Do you know what? I probably want fire after Blizzara to like... If I'm going to try this, I might rearrange this again, by the way. This might be total shit. But bear with me. I think we do like this as our AoE stuff. Like AoE, AoE, and then we've got boom. And then this. I can't do my fire combo anymore, which I kind of liked. Maybe I want to change that up. I'm not sure. Maybe I put these keys here. I totally just made that harder for myself. I don't know why I did that way. Let's try it like this. Simbaba. I would attempt Jesse, but MOM, Chain of M, or MOM? Go you. Well, thanks. Sorry, thank you for the gifted sub over to Haru, by the way. I didn't mean to sweep that under the rug. Haru, you're back for 7 months. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you've been well again. And Serenity, you've been popping off as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Jordy. I need all the luck I can get. Lurkers are loved too. For sure. For sure. Always. For sure, guys. I'm the biggest lurker on Twitch. Whose stream was a lurking in recently? TomTom, I wasn't lurking per se, but I visited you the other day, but you weren't in the room at the time. I wanted to leave a message, but then I didn't want you to feel bad. All I could hear was screaming in the background, so I don't know what you guys were up to. But you were probably just taking care of John. Or something. No, I'm only kidding, by the way, there was no screaming, just before anybody gets worried. I made that up. No, you weren't in the room. I don't know where you were. It must have just been bad timing. I've just started Resi 7, says Danny. Keep us posted on how that goes, Danny. Wait, where's my ice spells? Did I use them? Let me try my ice. Dude, why is it R1 to shuffle left and L1 to shuffle right? Why the fuck is it like that by default? R1 to shuffle left? Surely L for left, R for right, no? Why is it back to front? You probably change that shit, but I don't know if I can be fucked. Oh, Blizzaga looks like it could be alright. It totally and utterly missed, meaning, you know, I'm not too pleased with how that went, but that's alright. I got the Kingdom Hearts 1 Platinum, never bothered getting the rest. I got it on release day for my birthday. I was meant to go to Vegas, but thanks to COVID that was cancelled. Do you know what, Haru? I think I remember you talking about Vegas before. Haru, have you been to Vegas multiple times, or was this your first trip? So I vaguely, I'm not even saying this, like, I could be lying, but I think I remember you talking about Vegas. I'm sorry you never got to go, man, but I'm glad you got a PS5. That seems like a not bad... It kind of, you know, diminishes the holiday, but I guess your PS5 is a bit more of a long-term investment. Unless you would have went to the casinos and hit the fucking big time and then become a millionaire, but... You know, we're not going to talk about that. Oh, I was going to talk to J-Bob about Golden Buffaloes, actually. I was going to talk to J-Bob about the Golden Buffaloes. Because I downloaded an app that lets me play Golden Buffaloes on my phone for free. And I've never been able to do that before. I was so excited. But I absolutely got trashed. It was free to play chips and slot money. But it was so bad. You're right, Jesse, but sanity is overrated. I mean, trying all Yakuza games is also such a sanity thing. Yeah, some of you guys have fucking platinumed Yakuza 0 and stuff, right? That must have taken so long. Mad respect, though. I don't know if I could spend that much time in fucking... I don't even remember the areas of Yakuza 0. Is it... I nearly said something ridiculous there. I don't know if I could have stayed there for very long. I would have felt depressed, I think. Mostly just because people are trying to beat you up and stuff. Oh, get annihilated. Nice. Probably took the dog out, says Tum, yeah. Possibly. Oh lord, why did you torture yourself, says Blue. Oh, says Jesse to Blue. What did Blue say? At least you're not as bad as to do it on both PS3 and PS4 like me! Blue Fox, you are dedicated to Kingdom Hearts. You're gonna fit right in here. You are gonna fit right in here. Nope, it was meant to be my first trip, says Harry. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, maybe next time, Harry. Who's to say you can't go back to Vegas when COVID's finished, man? If it ever fucks off. We have to believe. Oh, I quite like that. I feel like I now have too many cards in my deck, though. I feel like I might have too many cards. I managed Zero playing through Kiwami now on stream, but afterwards going to be oof. Nice. Are you trying to platinum them all, Jordy? I'm supposed to go through this door, by the way. I know I'm supposed to go through this door, but I'm trying to, like... I guess I'm trying to get the hang of my deck a little bit better. I feel like it's a bit weird. Something's not right. I was quite happy with the way it was set up, but... I don't know. My throat suddenly got a spike in... uncomfortability. Next water. Chain of Memories trophy, plat trophy is awful. I've heard Birth by Sleep and DDD are pretty shit to plat as well. There's always that one fucker of a trophy, guys, isn't there? There is always that one trophy that's an absolute bastard. The rest of the time you're having fun, everyone's chill. You maybe play through the game once, you got like maybe, I don't know, 50% trophies if you're lucky. Maybe it's more depending on the game or less. You play through it a second time, you get up to like 80%, 90%, you start hunting them individually or whatever. Maybe you start hunting them individually from the beginning if you're really... organized, I guess. But there's always that one trophy. Catch 10,000 fish. Do it blindfolded while standing on a fucking ostrich. It's so awkward. And it's normally, you know, these trophies are not normally difficult. Yeah, you do get some difficult trophies as well. Beat the game in like 10 minutes or whatever. It's a fucking 48-hour game. But then there's always these ones that are like, they're not difficult. They're just long and tedious. It's like, bro, on one hand, I think they're trying to give players who love their games a good challenge, right? Something to aim for in the long run. And if players want to take that, then that's on them. But I think some developers are really bastardy when it comes to this. When it comes to achievements, we've talked about this, guys. There is definitely a couple of achievements out there where the developer is literally just taking a massive shit on the player base's happiness. And they know they're doing it. Oh, they know. Make sure you play the game for 5,000 hours. And also you're not allowed to use any attacks. Kappa. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, am I... Oh, I think I have to kill these. Oh, this should be okay. Oh, do I need to, like, build this? Oh, okay. Is that going down? Go on, Simba. Fuck him up. This is like a strength check, isn't it? Wow. Well, we kicked the shit out of that. That was fine. Oh, I got Dumbo. Oh, fuck, dude. I just got Dumbo. Hell yeah. When I see an elephant fly. Co-op trophies make me vom, says SJ. Ah, yes. Please play our shitty co-op multiplayer. Here's a trophy to entice you. I'm planning on streaming them all, says Jordy, but I want to try and platinum them all. The thing is, the Yakuza games are amazing completion games, except for the few mini games that are just ass. Yeah, I can imagine, Jordy. I bet you there's a trophy and it's like there'll be a trophy somewhere, Jordy, and it'll be like win 10 billion yen on the 1 yen slot machine or something. There'll be some garbage. There'll be some absolutely stinking ratchet ass achievement that's just like, bro, why? Why did you put that in? Another thing that bothers me is the trophies that are lower rank than they should be, says Blue. Like, why beat Sephiroth? Yes, Blue, exactly. Yeah, like there's like there's no management there of like, you know, complete chapter 1 bronze trophy, defeat one of the hardest bosses in video gaming history, bronze trophy. It's like let's say you're playing like an RPG and it's like find 5 upgrade a suit of armor to level 2 silver trophy. It's like, bro, what? Spend 10,000 hours playing the game, bronze trophy. Wolfie San says, Alan, I'm gonna go and thank you so much. I really enjoyed watching your stream. I'll come again. Alan, you're welcome here anytime. You take care and good luck, Alan, if you're still here. Good luck in your audition, friend. I hope that goes really well. Best of luck to you and much love. Thank you for being here, Alan. Jack, what's up, dude? Jack Tastfe says, hey Jack, says Jack. Jack Tastfe. Together we are Jackception. Dang, good shit. I normally struggle on that fight, says Blue. We got a lot of spam now. I think, Blue, I think because we have been talking so much shit today, I am like, probably, I don't know. The fight against the, what did you call it again? The fucking boss that we just fought. I felt like we were under-leveled for that, but now I feel like we're over-leveled, but we haven't actually done that much jumping in between, so I'm a bit confused as to the difficulty rating of this area, but we got it. Thank you so much for giving me this subscription, says Alan to Jesse. Yeah, Jesse, thank you again for that. That was very kind. Thanks, and I'll do my best. Good luck with your audition, says SJ. Serenity, did you change your colour? Did you change your colour again? Oh, Serenity, this is because I've been missing your... This is because I've been missing your comments, haven't you? I'm so sorry. Serenity's here like shelling out like 50 quid donos, gifting subs to everybody. I'm just totally digging her. Serenity, I'm not doing it intentionally. There's just a lot going on. I'm sorry. I've got to the stage of this game where I don't give a shiny shit anymore. Salt incoming. Even with the remasters, the early Yakuzas don't hold up well. I feel really bad now, Serenity, because now I'm just going through and monologuing. I'm just going through and monologuing all your comments. This is the worst. I'm a terrible streamer. I am shit. I'm sorry. Serenity, you're amazing. Go back to green. Go back to green, Serenity. I'm sorry. The only reason we play them is for the story. Even with the remasters, the early Yakuzas don't hold up well. The only reason to play them is for the story, says SJ. Well, that's definitely a perspective. I felt like that was a viewpoint that I definitely held myself, but I don't know. I think that these games can be, like, if you enjoy how they play, there's a lot of repetition, so it's going to keep you busy for a long time. I feel like I've played so many games nowadays that are so kind of, like, you have just so many different games that kind of give you an itch scratch in so many ways. So when I find a game that's like 40 hours long and the gameplay itself, like the fighting mechanics, for example, are really repetitive, I normally, unless there's some sort of goal to work towards, whether it be party leveling up or like some sort of like weapon upgrade or something that you're chasing as a player, if it's just the same, if you're just fighting to get past it, maybe you get a bit of money, it's, I guess, kind of boring. But complete the Pokédex bronze trophy. Yeah, exactly, Haru, exactly. Blue, selling rune long 20 cases dumpster. Free armor trimming here. Wait, what? Dumpster, where did that come from? I'm so... Not difficult, just long and tedious. Level up to level 99. Why? Exactly, Jesse. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, dude. I'm used to it. I know how blind you are. I like pink. Okay, you do you. I ain't gonna try and tell you what to do. Serenity, pink suits you. You look great. Sorry, I've been ignoring you. Baseball is brutal, says Dumpster. There was the batting cages in Persona 5 where there was a trophy and you had to go in and hit the home run to get the bronze. The first time we went into the batting cages, I just completely and utterly fluked it. Beginner's luck. One banged it straight into the home run. You guys saw it, right? It was in the playthrough. Not my first hit, but like my second hit. Literally missed the ball in the first hit, because I think everybody's going to miss in the first hit. It comes so quickly. And then the second one, we literally home run it, and I got the trophy. But I bet that would have pissed a lot of people off. I bet that trophy would have pissed a lot of people off. Maybe you get it at some point if you go to the batting cages a lot, but in Persona 5, your time is so valuable in the early stages, it feels like. And the batting cages is, there's a degree of skill there. It's not like where you just go to the sauna and you just get the points. You have to time something. There's skill there for the players to like differentiate themselves, and I feel like a lot of people would avoid the batting cages. Myself included. I got the trophy and I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near that shit again. There's no way. But maybe it pays off if you're good. Maybe once you get the hang of it, it's alright. Ignore the fool, says Gajin. Pink looks great. Gajin, me and you... Gajin, can I just check? Are we good? Gajin, you've been so aggressive to me. Gajin, you've been so aggressive in the last month. Are you alright? Gajin, we're tight, right? We're still besties. Gajin, is this... I've realised the turning point. Gajin, is this because I did your southern accent? Did I make you upset? Is that what it was? You've been so aggressive. You've been so aggro. And I'm thinking, what did I do to piss Gajin off? Oh yeah, I pretended that I was a hilly-billy for 5 minutes. Yeah, shit. That was my bad. I'm not being aggressive. You are. I'm not the problem. You're the problem. No, you. Gajin, normally, Gajin, there's a healthy balance between you flaming me and you being nice. Normally, your flame Dale is at like a 7. I feel like the last couple of weeks it's been a 9. What's going on? Lord Zephos here says, hey everyone, just like we'll have in dinner. PR Valkyrie.
Here's something towards the therapy pot for suffering through this cursed game.
Oh, what? Valk! Andy's here as well, says, hello. Oh, Jack, I meant to ask, how was your birthday? Andy, what's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome, Zepho. Welcome, Andy. Welcome, Valkyrie, the man. Hold on, let me get through these in order. Andy, I'm going to come back to you last if that's okay, my dude, because my birthday was quite boring, but thank you for asking. I'll come back in a sec. Zepho, welcome, dude. Hope you're enjoying your dinner, mate. Hope you're having a good Friday munch, whatever that would be. Valkyrie donates £3 and says, here's something towards the therapy the therapy pot for suffering through this cursed game. Listen, chat. This game is not that bad. It's just misunderstood. I know I've flamed it. I literally, day one, I said a couple times, this game is fucking shit, please end me. But I didn't mean that literally, okay? I just meant in-game. And I'm coming around to Chain of Memories, okay? You just have to get on board. You just need a good healthy chat of mastermind brains, Kingdom Hearts OGs behind you. Just throwing wood into the furnace of the train, just Success, baby. We are taking this to the stars, okay? Listen, Valkyrie, you're amazing, dude. Thank you for the dono, that was hilarious. It's good to have you here, boss. How's things, Val? What's new? What you been up to? Talk to me. Jack is projecting. I'm not projecting. Don't say that. You guys can't use that excuse when you're unhappy with me. Stop it. I know it sounds big and clever, but I'm not projecting. Southern accent apparently equals hillbilly. No, that's not what I meant either. You're die. Chat, stop mincing my words. Jay, no. Stop. At least BBS is the next Kingdom Hearts game, says Jesse. Wait, I thought Kingdom Hearts 3 was the next one and it was the last one, chat. Is that not true, Kappa?
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us.
You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst.
It might even help you remember other things.
Well,
Uh-oh. That time that Kairi was beaten
always drawing
by Riku while Sora watched.
When we go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming.
Oh.
Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
One day,
heartless Kairi. Kairi nobody, sorry, not heartless. That would be fucked. Look how
even have tried to explain some of it to me.
Look at Riku's chubby cheeks as a kid.
But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone.
Oh, baby cakes. He did it again, Gajin.
That's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
Oh, Hillybilly, not Hillbilly.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things.
Hillbilly, Hillbilly.
It seems to me, forgetting things may be the only way
Billy.
buried deeper down
Does that trigger you guys? He's getting mad triggered right now. Oh, dude, I found a new weapon. I'm fucking untouchable now. So it's Hilly with a Y, guys, just to clarify. Hilly-billy.
Precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All
Brilliant.
that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding. I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Worse, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Because you've done a big line of weed.
Let's get going.
Birth by Sleep is actually a good game. Yeah, no, I've heard that, Dumpster. Everybody has told me Birth by Sleep is pretty good. That's like a general consensus. I feel like people feel pretty strongly about Birth by Sleep. Things going good. How about you, Jack? Wonderful, Valkyrie. I'm feeling much better, man. My throat is... I wasn't ill. It was just my throat just was out of commission. I couldn't talk and swallowing was really painful. But I've talked about that enough. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for the £3 donation, Valkyrie. That's really helpful to me. Much love, brother, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday. Last one standing. It's a free commission. Let me see here. Technically, he called you a Hilly-billy, which seems worse somehow. Now I'm pissed because he basically called me a hillbilly. Not true. Not true. I called you a Hilly-billy, which is different. That's a really cool thing that I've just invented. Let me see here. It's pronounced Chad, not Hilly-billy. Don't rise to it. It's what he wants. Here's banjo music in the distance. Jack, take that straw out your mouth and pronounce Hilly-billy correctly. Done. I've heard different things for those too. Some people prefer to play it in different orders. Nope, Jesse, calm then dazed then two. What does the game say? My version is not the most up-to-date one, but then how the fuck can it ever be? So according to the box, it goes Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 358 Days, then Kingdom Hearts 2. Is that what Jesse said? And then Birth by Sleep after Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. Yeah. So it goes 1 Chain of Memories, 358 Days, then 2 Birth by Sleep comes after 2 and then Recoded. I think, is that not what Jesse said? Days does come before 2, yeah. But I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Who the fuck knows? As if we're trying to piece this together. Why am I watching this Irish bastard? You guys are gonna confuse the chat again. Stop it. Stop saying that I'm Irish. Andy, you asked how my birthday was, dude. You asked how my birthday was. It was fine, dude. It was absolutely grand. Thank you for the Steam voucher. Much, much love. My guy, that was really kind. I'll put that to good use, promise. Yeah, I didn't really do much. Just rested, and we got KFC. I played some lottery games on my phone, which were fun. Gambling, kids, don't gamble. Although, when Jack did play lottery on his birthday, he fucking nailed it, dude. Went in with a tenner, came out with like fucking 35. Absolutely pumped it. I played a bunch of little mini games on my phone. Mrs. Wolfie joined me. It's this thing. I've never done this in my life. I've started doing it recently. Me and Mrs. Wolfie. There's Monopoly scratch card games you can play on your phone. They last about, depending on how big they are or how big your investment is, they last longer or shorter. I don't recommend getting involved in these because the odds are very, very low. Unless National Lottery GB. If you guys want to sponsor the stream, we could fucking hook you guys up. Real fucking good. We get everybody on this hype train. Anyways, until that happens, be responsible with your money, guys. Put it in a, I don't know, invest in crypto or something, Kappa. But normally I would tell you guys to put it in a savings account, but I feel like that's bad advice these days. I feel like that's terrible advice. Anyways, I played a couple of games. It was pretty cool. I played one Monopoly game. I played it for a $5. It was quite an expensive thing. I used to go into the co-op, right, and I would only ever buy the £1 scratch cards, right? And when you realise the odds on these of winning, when you realise how low the odds are, it really reveals to you. If you look into it, if you can go online and look at it, especially in the mobile apps, because all the apps have all their odds detailed right at the bottom. If you go down, it'll tell you how often it is and likely it is for you to win. They kind of muddle it a little bit, so it's hard to track, but you can kind of have a look at it. Anyways, I played the lottery. Monopoly scratch card, and I won back my investment. So I was like, all right. Mrs. Wolfie gets really excited when I win back my investment. I don't really give a shit. I'm like, if I've not made profit, it's a waste of time. But she sees it as, well, you've got your money back, so that's fine, I guess. I don't count that as a win. But anyways, more like another go. I then played a game. I think I played the same Monopoly game, and I won 15. So what I did was I took my initial investment of £10 back into my bank, so I got my money back. And then I played with the money I had left over. I went into this kind of like, it was like a bingo scratch card with 4 bingo cards. And it was £3 to play. And I won 20 quid on it. I was like, hey, this is great. And then I had a couple of other games here and there where I won like my money back and then lost and then got my money back. But overall, I invested for a tenner and I walked away positive by like 20 quid, which was cool. So that was pretty fun. I don't know if I'm ever going to touch that app again for at least 6 months because I'm kind of scared that I'll low-key have a gambling addiction and I'm unlikely to win. I actually didn't realise that, by the way. I looked into it afterwards, like, because I was playing the Monopoly game and it feels really fun, especially when you're doing alright. But then I looked at the odds after it and it's like, it's something like, they tell you the odds of a win are like 1 in 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. So if you play 2 to 3 times, you're likely to win something back. But what you're likely to win is the kicker, because it's like you're likely to win, but if you're only ever going to win your share back every 1 to 2 to 3 times, then you're going to lose a lot of money. Unless you hit something that's a pretty big win, which is why a lot of people play, because they're excited for that jackpot kind of thing. But the odds are really low. It's guff. Like if you're hoping for like even a 20 quid win on one of these things, it's like 1 in 20. And that's like for the £5 buy-ins. If you're going down to the £1 buy-ins, it's even less, man. It's fucking shocking.
We'll continue with
Anyways, just thought I'd talk about some gambling things there, seeing as we're on the topic of finance today.
You had your fun on the first floor.
I wish I could play those things with you guys, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on Twitch. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. If I can find a way to do it, if we could do like a gambling stream for the memes, just like as a one-off, we could probably do it. But yeah, it's a bit dicey. Was this your card? Hearing about where I work.
I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot?
Look at this little slut.
I'm not gonna break the toy.
She's alright as well.
I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
Look at that hairstyle, dude.
Would have been wise to have done the same.
Imagine had a haircut like that. Axel, what a babe. Let me see here.
So, Sora, did anything back there
Yeah.
help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't
I'll let this cutscene play out and I'll talk to you guys about the odds and stuff, because it's a really interesting discussion. It's a numbers talk, which is not exciting to some people, but it's kind of fun to chat about. Okay, so here we go, right? Couple of good points you guys are making that's all relevant to this discussion. Dumpster says, if inflation is 2%, getting back 0.25 from the bank means you lose 1.75 of your money every year. Yeah, the way I've heard it described recently, Dumpster, is when you put your money in a savings account, because of inflation, you actually lose buying power. So although your money isn't thrown away per se, some people don't understand the concept of my money's in the bank and it's not going anywhere. It's not decreasing, so how can I be losing? But yeah, I know what you're talking about here. Sereni says it's generally between 1 and 3 or 1 and 4. Yeah. So these are for like, are you talking about like the games, Sereni, or are you specifically talking about like in-person real life cards? It's obviously going to differ, right? I do think that when you buy into the bigger scratch cards, I've never in my life done a £10 or a $10 scratch card. I've never done that. Those could be fun as a one-off for your birthday or something, but I think the odds of winning on the bigger ones are slightly better, I think, as like an incentive to like help you to encourage people to buy into those, I guess. But when I was on the App Store, all of the games are 1 to 2.6. I think 2.5 was the best deal, and that was a brand new game, so I think the odds have been like cranked up. And I think that when people play that game more and more, when that settles in and that app becomes older and they bring in new ones, the odds for that will drop, I think. They always give you better odds on the new games because they're trying to get as many people to play the new games too. It's really kind of fucked when you think about it. They're kind of farming your brain to understand the new game so that you play it more, which is, it's a good deal as a customer, but it's also kind of, when you think about it, it's a bit scuffed. Yeah, 1 and 2.5 is like the best deal. Normally they're like 1 to 2.6. And again, that's just a chance of a win. So you could win the big jackpot. There was a couple of times when me and Mrs. Wolfie were playing this Monopoly one that I was talking about, where you get like 6 rolls, you go around the board and you collect a bunch of stuff, just like you play Monopoly. There's no element of skill, you just tap the button and it rolls the dice and then you move around. There's an enemy cursor that follows you, but you can't lose to it. You don't. The enemy thing is only there to benefit you, basically. The other token, like the other player, if you like. Right? Now, there was a couple of times where me and Mrs. Wolfie got one of the 2 blues. So, you know, Mayfair and Park Lane on the Monopoly board are the 2 most expensive properties, and therefore are the properties that pay out the most when other players land on them. So, naturally, in this online game, if you were to get both Mayfair and Park Lane, you win $750,000, right? Or £750,000, so it'll be even more dollars. It'll be over $1 million. So you win £750,000 if you get both of these blue squares, right? Seems simple enough if you're lucky enough, right? There was 3 or 4 times where me and Mrs. Wolfie got one of the 2 blues, like we got Mayfair or we got Park Lane, but not the other one. And we were doing laps of the board. And I kept saying to her, I was like, hey dude, if we get a 5 on this roll, we'll land on Mayfair, we've won $750,000. It is in no way, shape or form that simple though. And you know it's not that simple, because see, when you go into the odds of winning the 750,000, it is literally, the chances of you winning that are like, I don't know what the numbers are, but let's just make something up for the sake of the discussion, right? It's literally like 1 in 6 million. If 6 million people play that scratch card, it is only likely on average for 1 person to win that money. If you had 6 million goes, you're only like, it would take 6 million goes for you to try and win 750,000 from the, you know, the 250 scratch card. So you can see why it's kind of scuffed. Every time you land on Park Lane, like, or Mayfair, you think to yourself, holy shit, I'm closer to winning. I'm close to the jackpot. This is it. But you're not. It's like, it's almost like a dead square, because the chances of you winning and getting that other square is rigged. Statistically, from the game's point of view, the game's not going to let you land on it because it's a 1 in 6 million. Now, there is a chance. It's not that the game's not going to let you. but it's not like you're just rolling the dice on the table. It's physically, it's systematically rigged so that you just will not land on that square unless you are the 1 in 6 million lucky person, which is, when you think about it, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked. And the other squares are like that too. There was a time where I got 2 greens and I had 3 more laps around the board. And I just had to land on 1 more green and I would have won, like, I don't know what the greens are second most expensive in Monopoly, right? It was like 500 grand or something. I was like, oh, hey, that'd be alright. Fucking, or whatever it is, it's like 75 grand, 50 grand or something. I'm maybe inflating these numbers to make it... I don't think it was 1 million, but who knows. Anyways, you get the point. The odds are really scuffed. I used to buy at least 4 or 5 at once, still didn't win, so Serenity, yeah. I mean, the thing is, that's just the way the odds work, guys. It's like, you can have a 1 in 3 chance, but that doesn't, you know, you're not guaranteed to win. It's just that are the odds of how likely you are. So if you, people, I talk about this all the time in poker. When we played Red Dead, I had people arguing with me about probability, right? Like, if you have like a 1 in 3, obviously it doesn't mean you could play 4, 5, 6 games and not win. But on average, if you are playing 3 games, you're likely to get something. If you get it in 1 or 2 games, you're lucky because you're beating the average. But if you don't, if you buy 4 scratch cards and don't win a thing, that technically, according to their numbers, which you have to take it for granted as being legit, by the way, we have to assume that they're regulated. I don't know if they are. I would assume that they are. If they are telling the truth and their numbers are accurate, then if you do 3 scratch cards and it's 1 in 3, 1 in 2.67% chance to win, then you're technically unlucky. Technically, because you're missing out on the average. But then Andy can do things like this. My first scratch card, I won £5. Then I gambled the 5 on a handful of other cards and won 15. So your net gain that time, Andrew, would have been... You paid... Well, it depends how much you paid for it. If it was £1. So you won £4 on the first one because your payment of buying in was lost, right? So you win... Let's say it was £1 scratch card. So you win 4. And then you bought... You spent £5 to buy a bunch of other ones and then won 15. So you always have to take your investment out of the winnings to see how much profit you have, right? But that's still pretty good. Better than the average, so. See, the thing is, guys, what I don't like about... You guys are talking about the difference between slot machines and stuff, because... Dumpster says, all chance-based games you lose on average, most slots you lose around 1 to 4% on average. Yeah. See, the thing is, and this is what's kind of fucked about the online ones. I'm way behind in the conversation here, I apologise. What's weird about the difference between like an online scratch card and playing a physical slot machine, Dumpster, is because like, the slot machine that you're playing has a history of success. Like, you know how when people say that like the machine's not paid out in like a week or 2, it's likely to pop. It's because like if the machine is built into the wall, there's no internet connection to it. It's running on a standard line of programming of some kind. It's got a ratio in there somewhere that's like, okay, every 1,000 plays, somebody's going to win the jackpot. And if nobody's won in 800 plays, then in the next 200, it's likely to pay out. Likely, but not guaranteed, right? So when you go to a casino, somebody could have been on the machine before you and played it for like 7, 8, 10 hours. And if you sit down and they move away, if they never won big, the machine is getting closer, statistically, to paying out, right? But see, when you're doing an online game, that doesn't exist. I'm going to assume, and I don't know, well, I guess, I can't know for a fact. I would assume that they are tracking somewhere to give you the 1 in 10 chance, but then the 9 people before you don't affect that, so you're just getting the 1 in 10 random. So the people before you can't warm up the machine, if that makes sense. I don't know if there's something I'm missing here that like is a flaw in my logic. There probably is a ton of flaws in this. But like, do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between like physical things and digital prizes. Because I feel like the digital one, you could maybe argue that like if there's 1,000 digital draws, maybe there is a calculator of those 1,000 and only 10% of people are expected to win. I'm making up random numbers again. So maybe you are actually, maybe if there's like a huge amount of people go on that day and play and they all lose, then when you come on, you're more likely. But I don't know if it works like that. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. I've won a few hundreds on the £10 ones, says Haru. Nice. That's cool, Haru. One of my favourite conversations is what different people would do if they won the lottery for like 25 million or 70 million, yeah. We talk about that a lot, actually. It's pretty cool. Serenity says, I'd buy a big country mansion and fill it with people I liked to live there free. So Serenity, feels good, man. Serenity, I'll hold you to that. Serenity, when you have your big mansion, I want to come and visit the country club. And I want to play tennis. And I want to play golf. Both very poorly, but and then have a beer after it and get drunk. And then we could play Persona 5 by the giant fireplace on your huge corner couch while eating food and drinking beer. Move to Tokyo and get private Japanese lessons, says Ali. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool, Ali. You would need a lot of money, I think, to move to Tokyo and get private Japanese lessons. I bet you that's expensive as fuck. But hey, if money's not an option, that sounds pretty cool. Wolfpack strip club visit Kappa. I would never take you guys anywhere near somewhere like a strip club. I would never... No. I might see if I could hire David Tennant for an afternoon. To play chess with Serenity, of course. Hell yeah, let's go. No, I'm terrible with money and would spend far too much of it on stupid crap, says Haru. Well, what you could do, Haru, is... If you wanted to be both stupid and be a smart stupid person at the same time, what you could do is you could just put away a certain portion of that money into some sort of investment or savings, or give it to an advisor to look after, right? Like a manager, right? And then you could leave yourself a portion of your money to go wild with. And then that way you're still budgeting, but also letting loose, if that makes sense. Because you can do a lot. Like, let's say you won 50 million. Let's say you put 30 million of that in some sort of savings account, or less, depending on how ballsy you're feeling. I don't know, you could put fucking 5 million away if you really wanted to, and live a calm life in the later parts of your life. But I would advise putting the majority of it away, and then going a bit crazy with like a small portion, but I don't know. Because you could find a balance, right? It's like saving up money to lose at the casino. I feel like that's like a similar analogy. You were talking about Vegas, Harry, right? Like, you could save up... Let's say you're going to Vegas and you save up like... Let's say your trip is going to cost you like 3k, and then you save up like an extra 2k, depending on how much money you make and how much you're willing to invest, right? Some people do more or less. Let's say you save up a bunch, and then you take it with the intention of losing it. Then that way when you lose it, it's not a big deal because you budgeted for it, right? Makes you feel a bit better. You could kind of mind game yourself into doing that and fuck yourself a little bit, but I don't know. Hell yeah, let's go! What did I'd be paying the dancers to put their clothes back on. Wait a minute. What did I miss? Oh, the strip... Wait. I would love to do good in the world, maybe start a charity or donate to other great causes, says Andy. Yeah, I always like to think, and I don't know if I would actually go through with this, but I would like to think to myself, I would like to go and do like... some sort of charity work in person, like with my money. Like, I'd like to be part of the team. And maybe my opinion of that would change once I get into the environment. Maybe it's easy for me to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I'd go to Africa and build a pipeline or a school. I don't know if I would. But I would like to think that I'd try something like that if I had the means. I think that would be really... It'd be a really good landmark in your life to look back on and be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I did that. Actually, like, I put some good back into the planet. Something like that would be cool. I'll buy you a big barn, Jack. Thanks, Serenity. Feels good, man. Andy says, yeah, it's possible that modern machines are hooked up to the internet in similar database. Yeah, for sure. I guess the modern ones definitely will be hooked up to some sort of like internet connection. It's probably to do with security and stuff as well, but I'm talking about like old slot machines that you'd get in the local pub, right? It's very unlikely that's connected to the Wi-Fi. It might be. Modern ones more and more likely every day, I guess, that goes by. But if you go into the middle of nowhere, let's say you go up to the Isle of Skye and you go into the pub and they've got a bandit in the corner, it's very unlikely that's connected to the internet, right? It's just the people putting money in it from the local area. But I don't know. I'm in for David Tennant, although don't need him naked. Just the chat is fine, says Haru. He could provide multiple services, Big Dave, I'm sure. Welcome to Halloween Town, says Jack. Alright. It's one of my favourite areas in Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Jack Skellington, and this is Halloween Town. This is the point where I tell you guys I still haven't seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't flame me, please, chat. Okay, thanks. People around here call me the Pumpkin. The Pumpkin King. Just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Julius of the Roses, where our pumpkins slew. So, if you're looking for a ghoulish good time, let me throw it back and drop it like it's hot. Hey. Too bad, because I don't have any junk in the trunk. I'm literally a skeleton. That's okay. I'll settle for anything. I'm Sora. How about a bunch of heartless attacks? Nah, I hired David Tennant to make me cups of tea, Kappa. You want David to be your... Oh wait, I'm actually in battle here, sorry. With £30 million you could probably buy about 6 Dota 2 Arcana sets. Dumpster, is that something I would be wanting to do with my time? Jack Skellington, go! Oh, that was shit. My garden needs doing if you're into charity. Dumpster, that feels like you've used that from somewhere, but I like it. I'm going to definitely adopt that. I don't even have a garden, but I'm going to use that. Want to come make cups of tea, Jack? Help the aged. Serenity, you've just finished saying how you want a naked tea monkey, now you're asking me to come make cups of tea. Are you understanding where I might be misconstruing that? Serenity, for goodness sake, I didn't think we were at that level. I thought that was at least 10 years down the line. I haven't seen it either not like this. Night guys, have a good night. Bye Andy, take it easy dude. Much love. Kano's here? Kano, is this the first time you've been in the streams in 2021? Kano, where have you been? You large penised motherfucker. I brought up penises again. Why does this keep happening, chat? Kano, how you been, man? What's up? We've missed you. There's been no one calling themselves Daddy Big Dick in the entire chat in like a month. I didn't ask for naked tea, that's what the butler is for. So you're implying, Serenity, that I need to operate around the naked butler. Wait, hold on. I have to make you tea while a naked guy walks about the flat. Or the country club at this point. What the fuck? What kind of deal is that? What was that about pens? Pen Island, Dumpster. It's a great way to get all your stationery. Check it out. In the privacy of your own home, don't do it at work. And do it with a wall to your back. For no malicious or insidious reasons, of course. They actually go around attacking people instead of just scaring them. Why are they here? I was going to ask Dr. Finkelstein the same question. I can't keep talking, man. So what should we do? I guess we'd better go. I don't like this. Listen, Donald. Your fucking magic is weak on a good day, so you better shut the fuck up and be quiet. What if he's leading us right into the Heartless? I'll lead my foot right into your heartless ass if you don't shut up. Bingo, you saw right through me. Whack. It's like quack, but a scared quack. I'm just kidding. Now let's get going. Jack Skeleton is all about fashion, dude. Sora learns terror. Oh. Strike fear into the enemy so they no longer approach. I don't have Mushu. When the fuck when did I get Mushu? Did I get that in like the last area perhaps for beating Monstro or something? Hit. At Kano, can you let me know when you're about to turn left? I don't want to get hot. Yeah, same actually. That goes both ways. That goes for both of us. What new card did I get? Dumbo. Douses enemies with water over a set time period. Dude, I never got Mushu. Feels missed out, man. Dear Lord, I'ma reset. Dear Lord, man, rest your throat. That's what she said. You always want to skip dialogue, this is the perfect time. Jesse, I have learned that skipping dialogue is an absolute no-no in this chat. Lest I be crucified by the weebs. Kano says, I've been here a couple of times, you never noticed my big dick? Well, Kano, did you tell me... Wait, Kano, you've not been here a couple of times. I've not seen you talking about your elongated golf club that you keep hidden in your pants. The rabbit goes thump, thump, thump. Kano, that's one thing that you always say, and I don't really understand it. What is that supposed to be, Kano? What is the rabbit going thump, thump? Like, I get the intro line, right? And I get the ho-ho. The ho-ho is like your follow-up that you always do, right? But I don't understand... I don't understand why the rabbit... Is that like the rabbit banging its Sometimes, like in cartoons and that, the rabbit like bangs its feet on the ground really fast. Is that like a euphemism for touching itself or something? Mushu is in Hollow Bastion, isn't he? Alright, Gajin, fucking spoilers. Gajin, just tell me who the main villain is of the game. Is it Ansem? Fucking hell. Oh! Zan Tetsuken. I was on the Yoruichi trailer the other day. I talked about Yoruichi. They added Yoruichi to, what's that fighting game? Jump Force. Yoruichi is a rather babe-like character in the anime Bleach, for those that are curious. She's a cat at first. Spoilers. And I saw a funny comment in the comment section of YouTube, and it was like, something's rising in my pants and it's not my Zanpakuto. It's a fairly childish and immature joke, but it made me laugh tremendously, and I actually laughed out loud, which when I'm reading memes on the internet by myself at 3 in the morning naked, I don't normally laugh out loud, but that made me laugh. I wasn't naked because I was watching the Yoruichi trailer, just in case anybody was wondering. Although if we are getting naked for anyone, it's Yoruichi, let's be fucking honest. It's a secret, ho ho. No, Kano, it's not a secret. You're just saying that, Kano. You don't have anything to say. Kano, you don't have a good reason to explain why the rabbit goes thump thump, and now that I've called out, you're like panicking. Kano, why? Kano, where did you get that from? Don't say it's a secret. Come on, you gotta come up with something good. You need a logical explanation to complete Kano's lore. Because right now, Kano, 90% of people, they just think you're a maniac. Which you might be, but as long as you're, you know, I guess like if you develop the lore, then it makes it worth our while, you know? Oh yeah, true. Room of Rewards in Hollow Bastion. Oh, do I need to go to the... Okay. I don't actually think I have a... I don't think I have one of those keys that lets me go to the Moogle room. I tried to do that earlier and it wouldn't let me. Is it just me or is the game music getting louder? The fuck? I shouldn't have turned the volume up in this game. Like, on my monitor, I mean. You guys have probably been sitting there being like, Jack, the music's fine, stop it. I don't know. He's talked that much bollocks tonight, I don't think it matters at this point. What are you talking about, bollocks? I haven't talked bollocks. How big is the city? Oh my god, this place is fucking huge. Is this glowing area where I'm supposed to go? I guess so. Let's take a left. Let's take a left. You literally already played the first game. How the hell is that a spoiler? Gajin, stop spoiling. You absolute freak. Brittany's here. Says, "Oh, chain of memories again. I need to get out of here fast. I hate this shit." Brittany! What the hell? No, I'm kidding. Brittany didn't say that. She would never say that. Brittany, I was talking about you earlier. I was only saying nice things though. Don't worry. One of your homies was in here earlier today. I wonder if they're still here. Let me just scroll. Is the main... I don't want to call him out unless he's here to defend himself. He was only saying nice things as well. I think he's probably turbo AFK. He's like, Jack, you're not playing the game enough. You're talking too much crap. Anyways, one of the homeboys was here and I was asking how you were getting on in your streams of Kingdom Hearts the other night after I left when I came to visit. Because I was only there for a tiny area, a tiny bit. And then I sneaked out like a shadow in the night. I just dipped out really quickly at one point. And I was asking how you were getting on. I was talking about two things you said that made me laugh. I'm now trying to remember what they were. I laughed. I laughed more than a shit. Okay, listen, I'm only telling you this, Brittany, because we're friends. Because if we weren't friends, I wouldn't be revealing these secrets, right? I laughed more than I should have when you made the Ansem joke. You started talking about... There was a line of text that popped up in the game and it was like, he's so handsome. And then, or it said, we're going to fight Ansem. And then you said something like, you were like, oh, he's so handsome. And it wasn't even that. It made me laugh, okay? And then after that, you were talking about like the creatures you were fighting. And you were like, I like the colors of this animal or this creature. Its wings are nice. And then there was a pause and you're like, but they're trying to kill me, so it's kind of messed up. That was pretty funny as well. So good on you for making me laugh. Good energy. Said that before. Only nice things, yeah. You will not get the answer you're looking for, says Kano. Kano, why? Kano, just lay it down. Why? I'm not here much. The times are not good. I watch on the YouTube if I like the game. Yeah, but Kano, why does... Well, Kano, that's fine that you're not here and the times are not good, right? I understand, that's fine. But what does the rabbit go and thump thump mean? Is that code? Is there any meaning? Am I trying to debunk? Kano, help me out here. Give me a little clue. What's the rabbit? Kano, are you the rabbit? Wait, hold on. Kano, are you the rabbit? Kano, type 1 in the chat if the rabbit is your penis. Don't do that. I was kidding. I was just a kappa. I don't want to know the answer to that. I appreciate you, Jack. Thanks. Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate you. Eugene's back says, what did I miss? Only stellar content in 420, please. There is an... Okay, we're going that way. I think it's this way. Please let it be this way. I don't know what happens when I get hit by the sludge things, but I don't want to get hit by the sludge things. Can I make like a Moogle room now, by any chance? Weak cards appear, drowsy and easy ambush, at least the premium bosses. I don't think I ever want to do that. Save your progress. I haven't saved in ages today, actually. Okay. Maybe we go to a treasure room? Oh, a Moogle room. I do have one of these. Let's go to the treasure room first. Ooh. Oh, Ron, stop. Sure. Hey, nice, it worked. Eugene says, stepped away and I hear something about Ansem and Wings of Death. I didn't mention anything. Wait, what? Wings of Death? Hello? Mentor6TTV says, are you winning, Wolfie? Hey, Mentor, what's up? Handsome Ansem isn't that handsome, but it rhymes with Ansem, so I say he's handsome. Jack.exe has stopped working. Do you guys want to see a funny Ansem picture? Check this out. I made a joke the other day. I thought it was actually quite ingenious. I tried to freak Jesse out a little bit. I said, guys, here's my favourite character in all of Kingdom Hearts. It's Riku. Look at him, he's amazing. And then I did this. You ready for this? I said, check out my favourite character, Riku. Not to recycle memes from before, guys, but holy shit, dude. Okay, chat, question, right? You're in the club and this guy smacks your girl's ass. What do? Right answers only. Go. Doom Thunder! How is it going, buddy? Chat, listen. Whether you like it or not, you will submit. Brittany, you won't get the submit memes yet, but in time you will, hopefully. I hope you expect... Oh, stop moving, Jack. This is harder than it looks, okay? Listen, in due time, you guys will understand... Wait, Jack, no, not in that room. Wait, why? What did I do? Oh, is this the boss room? Did I lose my Moogle card? Oh no. Doom Thunder's back for 20 months. Thank you, Doom Thunder. Legend. Currently on a 20-month streak, dude. Is that the DOOM Thunderino? 28. One day I'll get that Founder's badge. Doom, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the support, man. Chewie's here, says my dude. Hey. I've never played these games. Is it the emo world? Mentor, you're not wrong. Mentor, the this world is The Nightmare Before Christmas. If you've ever seen that movie. The rabbit is all of us, and the thumping is the slow beat of time the time taking us all to the grave. Freak show, wow. That was oddly poetic, but also oddly gloomy. I respected it though. Don't say that. Why did you do instant wins? I just won 20 on my first game and it cashed out. Danny, I'm not... Okay, first of all, that's great, Danny, that happened, okay? But I think we have to be honest. When you're downloading an app for these lottery games, just like these casino sites where you put your real money in, I am pretty sure they allow you to win. They say they don't, but I'm pretty sure they allow you to win in your first, like, you know, 10 goes or whatever, just to try and get you hyped. So if you've cashed out, get the fuck out of Dodge, mate. And keep your winnings and leg it. I'm not sure, and obviously there's no like proof, and I can't prove this, but if they were to give you, you know, slightly enhanced odds on your first 5 goes, so that you feel good about it, and then you get that urge, wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if that's legal or not, but what companies can and can't get away with these days is beyond me. So, yes, maybe I'm too smart. I'm afraid I've created something horrible. Can't be any uglier than your face, mate. I mean, what? What's that? Well, have you ever stopped to think about the power of true memories? Jesus, this is like the Kano scenario all over again. True memories? Yes, enough about true memories, but the real dilemma is here. When Kano says the rabbit goes thump thump, what the fuck does he actually mean? Everybody's been trying to figure out this anomaly in the fullness of time. Nobody has quite come to that conclusion. Kano himself is long extinct, but he is worshipped by many. What do you mean he's extinct? We need to know what the rabbit means. It happens to everyone. Some memories grow ugly and some become more beautiful. True. If we could recover our true memories, the world would seem completely different. Now I'm getting flashbacks to that episode of Black Mirror when they can record their memories through the little eye scanners and they can watch back all their memories. Weird. Anyways, did it work? Well, that's the problem. As soon as the doctor got a hold of Kano, he was instantly assassinated. Sounds like a failed experiment to me. No, my research is flawless. I just need another look at Kano in Twitch chat to figure out what he's talking about. Why does he always talk about his big dick? You slap his. Wait, hold on. If Ansem slaps your girl's ass, Donna, you would slap Ansem's ass? One does not simply slap Ansem's ass, chat. Okay? He's notoriously Ansem for a reason. I would also wonder who the random girl is claiming to be mine, says Ali. It's a... You could have... Never mind. Just pretend I said that story, Ali, but said the word cat instead of girl. Maybe someone swiped it. It must have been Sally. Mustang Sally. Jack, you've got to find her and get my potion back. Leave it to me, boss. I forgot what he said already. Just like in real life. It's like real life, Jack. It's when the boss gives me instructions and then 10 seconds out the room I've forgotten everything that happened. Excellent, let's go and find Sally. Thank God for quest logs. That's all I'm saying. Key of guidance! Be thankful I actually have a partner, says Haru. Usually I only do normal lotto tickets for Fridays. Anyways, 5 AM was a long time ago. I'm going to bed. Bye, Danny. Congrats on the big win. Danny, next time you win 5 mil and a scratch card, remember your boy. Remember all the times that I loved you. When you were Epic Danny and not Super Saiyan 2 Danny. Wait. Ow. What's happening? Kalmar! Roxas! You're back! The guy in the chair looks like Jack just saying. Kalmar? Brother? Pew pew! Roxas says, guess who came back home alive without any problems? Roxas, are you trying to imply that you didn't fall off a crane to your death this time? Thank you for being more careful today, Roxas. I'm glad that you didn't die. And I'm glad that you also didn't get mauled in the woods by a bear. When you were out doing Roxas things in the woods. You hear that, Jack? Ask Eugene. Wait, what did you say? Eugene, did you flame me again? Are you flaming me? How drunk would I be? Yes, I do have to sleep though. Roxas, that's fine. Roxas, we'll allow it on this one occasion. But only because you're nice and you donated there now. Where are we going? Oh, wait, I think I can still use... Yeah, I think I just... Did I just turbo lose my Moogle room? That's kind of depressing. Can I... I guess I can't go... Wait, unknown room? You need to fix your beard, buddy. Wait, oh, this is the entrance hall. I guess I could save my game. Roxas and what? Roxas, I told you to... Roxas, the instructions for the PayPal receipt were to only compliment my beard in front of Twitch chat and give me tips behind the scenes when no one's here. I feel like you said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet, Roxas. Roxas, wait. What do you think of my beard, Roxas? I'm gonna regret doing what I'm about to do. You guys ever wanted to see this close to the jack? This is going to be so hard to fix. Why did I start this? Why did it... I look like a Persona character when their limit break pops up, don't I? Just imagine 5 jacks. Limit break. Combo. Okay. Roxas. This is exactly what you mean you need. Wait, no, that's my alerts. What did I just do? I've broke it. This is all your fault, chat. You did this to me. You did this. Imagine it was a little box. This would actually be quite a good idea for a stream webcam, right? What do you guys think? Okay, this suddenly got weird. But I know how to make it better, actually. Hold on, we can combo this. Ansem's back. Just when you thought I couldn't get any better. Hold on. Stream cam. Ansem, I need you to sit right there, baby. Thanks. I need to put my web. Ansem, come below. It's not the first time I've asked Ansem to get under me. Ansem, stop moving, you freak! Right, hold on. I can't keep moving. Wait, oh no, that like... Okay, hold on. I need to be really careful not to move. Okay. Chat, this is how we're going to stream. What have we done? Hold on. This is really hard. I gotta position myself really carefully. Oh, Ansem, stop moving. I keep seeing him smile. I keep seeing the evil smile and it's so funny. Right, hold on. Hold on, right here. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am Ansem, and I've decided to tell... Stop laughing, it's not funny. Hold on. I have decided to tell you guys to subscribe to this Twitch channel to support your boy. It doesn't even sound like this. What would Ansem say if he was really here? Submit? What is this, Jack? Freak show in the chat. My name is not Jack, I am Ansem. Evil Ansem. Sad Ansem. Ansem after he's went to the feast and eaten too many pies. I can't keep doing this. This is too good. Okay, everybody say bye to Evil Ansem. And nobody clip this ever. Right, okay, sorry, we have to stop that. Right, Ansem, get the fuck away. Get away. Right. Oh, sometimes I marvel at my own brilliance. Right, fix the webcam. How do we come back? Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm glad Mrs. Wolfie never saw that. I would have creeped. Her out for sure. Right, we're back. Sorry. Was it only me that... I don't know if it was just me that found that funny. Maybe it was just me. I did that thing again, didn't I? I started laughing at my own jokes. How's that looking? Roughly okay. This one's taking a step down. I think this one's a little bit too big. Okay, we're back. Sorry. What was happening with playing Kingdom Hearts? It needs to go down. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Darkness, darkness, darkness. I assume this says, Roxas, you haven't seen the Jack Snake yet. Roxas, Brittany's too kind to be saying those things. Roxas, don't. No. Listen, okay. Brittany, just ignore them. They're just making things up. Just pretend they're not saying anything. Ansem sounds Scottish in this game. We don't need to clip it, you will upload it to YouTube. That's true, I probably will. And regret it later. You know when, guys, sometimes I worry about what might happen if Twitch doesn't go well for us, or Twitch, you know, closes or something one day, and I have to apply for a regular job and they say, so what have you been doing, Jack, for the past 3 years? And then I'll just be like, allow me to show you the Ansem clip. Dude, if that doesn't land me a job in a supermarket, I don't know what will. If you want to see the Jack Snake, make sure you're in the Discord. Roxas, you know when you offer to show people the Jack Snake, it sounds very ominous, right? Just to clarify, kids, the Jack Snake is probably not what you think it is. Did Roxas relink the... Where is in the memes? Where is the Jack Snake? Has it been pinned? Why are you guys talking about the big teddy lady in Resident Evil? Resident Evil 8. That's the first time I've seen that. Did we pin the Jack Snake? What is that? Oh, that's the Wolfie Basement Slave video. We should have pinned the classic memes for easy access. If somebody wants to reshare it, I'll show the Wolfie Snake this one time. But that's it. I'm not doing it again after that. Right, I need to go this way. We need to actually make progress in Kingdom Hearts. The command didn't work, says Roxas. It didn't work. I don't know why, Roxas. That was probably just a lag, though. Seems to be working now, okay. Jack, I gave you beard advice, but you ignored it. Shit, I'm sorry. Not intentional, believe me. Can I go to the Moogle room? Let's go to the treasure room first. See what we can find. You give me beard advice. Hold on, I'm going back. Loyal Guardian, let me see. Honestly, maybe shave your cheeks. Okay, Roxas is saying shave your cheeks clean and go with a chin beard and moustache. You could be a better style for you. You don't like the hairy, unkept caveman look that I've got going on, Roxas. Okay, noted. I'll write that down. I'll shave my face. I'll shave it tonight and look less trampy tomorrow, promise. Where's the snake, says Wanyan? Oh, I don't know. Hey, David, welcome back, by the way. Oh, Bambi. Bambi, Blizzard, and an item card. I don't have fucking Bambi or an item card. I feel robbed. Can I attack these for... Oh, HP, there we go. The voice actress for Resi 8 died the other day. It was really sad. Wait, really? Kalmar, is that real life? What happened? What actress, Kalmar? The woman from the trailers? The big, tall, baby lady? Okay, you guys wanted to see the Wolfie Snake. I'll show you. Right, there's a couple of memes going on here, so you'll just have to bear with me. This is the Wolfie Snake that Roxas had commissioned. I mean, I've no idea why, but I mean, it's got its own charm when, you know, it's not being an evil sucker squid. That's based off the Wolfie Snake that the chat sometimes posts of me in the Discord, but this is like the anime version, I guess. It is actually a fine piece of drawing, or art, not even drawing, but it's such a nice piece of art. It's, how do I say this without sounding weird? It's literally my head on a fucking octopus tentacle. It's very well done, if the initial concept is a little strange. So there's the Wolfie Snake. And this is the old classic Will Actually. This is like when I'm trying to play the game and I'm like, hey guys, I think we should go down Route A, and you guys are like, well, actually, Jack, Route B is far superior in every way, shape, and form because... You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Right, anyways. Goodbye, Twitch chat. That was that. Next question. Yes, was fucking expensive, but so worth it. It's pretty damn good, Roxas. It's pretty damn good. It's been added to our Wolfie lore in the Wolfie lore memes folder. The better question, says Gajin, is why aren't you talking about Big Titty Vampire Lady? Well, I could, Gajin, but I don't know how to just randomly slip that into the conversation. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. It's been a nice day outside. Also, I fancy the evil villainous woman from Resident Evil 8. She is pretty alright though. Serenity, you said you weren't digging her. Or you didn't understand the hype. I think it's just because she's tall and she has big boobs. I mean, what's not to like? If we're being completely honest. This is the original, yeah. Yeah, not sure how she's done voices through the franchise. She was the bloody vampire in the new one. Oh, she's done multiple voices in Resident Evil. Okay. Is she the young hot vampire lady or the tall one with the Wolverine claws? Not that it matters. Actually, hey Adam, what's up? Yeah, the actually meme dates back to ancient history. I'm glad that we noted it down, because now when people come in backseat game, you know, when I'm like, hey chat, my favourite Pokemon is Ponyta, or my favourite character in Genshin is Amber, and you guys are like, well actually, Jack, here's the wall of data that no one asked for about why all your decisions are wrong. This is why you're just shit, Jack, at everything. It's like, alright, thanks mate. I love how Resident Evil 8 released a whole visual experience and people remember it for the tits. Yeah, well, I mean, we as a human race lead simple lives. I don't think people are only excited about the tits. I think that would be an understatement, but they're definitely a larger part than I think the developers intended. But then if you were to ask, you know, have they designed that woman in a certain way for the sake of getting a rise? And not in the literal sense, in the... You get the point. Yeah, they probably did that on purpose. They could have given her a trench coat, but they did not. Which is fine, by the way. I'm not saying they shouldn't, because if every character followed the same design, it would be a pretty boring world. Right, I need to get through this. I would like to get HP. Never mind. Maybe I can heal here. Blonde, yeah, the young one. Okay. She doesn't do it for me, but I prefer a smaller boobage. Serenity, is it because you feel threatened? I understand that. If I had... You know, it's like, you want to maintain the kingdom. I get it. I get it. You want to be the only ruler in the valley. With the valleys, so to speak. That made no sense, never mind. Lies, Jack's favourite in Genshin is Razor. That's true. My boy Genshin... My boy Genshin? My boy Razor is indeed... When he's not telling me about keeping watch and being hungry, that is. You keep watch. You leave, you call me. I don't like when he says that all the time. Oh, shit. Ooh, what I want. You're the one that I want. You want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't want to improve my heal, actually. Is this the premium bonus? I don't know if I want to do this. Maybe we put it on the genie. He's right next to the leaf, though. If we fuck this up, I'm doomed. Never mind. Lady, look at smiling. Okay, I'm comfy now. Hello to all the new acolytes I don't know yet, says Roxas. Welcome to the pack. Your demigod and archpriest is out. Bye. Love most of yous. Roxas fiend away. Roxas, thank you for being here. Thank you for being kind earlier. With the donos, the support. Dude, where is the fuck? There's supposed to be a door. Oh, that door. Hold on. I'm going to the... Oh, shit. I'm going to go back and then go back out. C9 perks be choking. Is the series on, Chew? Did it must have just... Oh, it's midnight. Chew, when did that start? Is that game 1 finished? Or the end game 2? What's happening with perks? Talk to me. Razor is the best boy, says Brittany. True. Razor's my guy, yeah. He's carried me the whole game. He has been a legend. Can I just, like, add these together? No. Oh my god, I don't have a key to get through the door. Oh wait, I came to do the Moogle anyway. Oh, I can't go through that door because it's fucking level 8. Piece of dog I guess I go... Hold the motherfucking phone. How do I not have any... I don't have any of the correct requirements. This hurts. Oh wait, can I just use an 8? No, it has the equal 7. Mother of God, are you having a giraffe? There we go. Thanks, darling. Right. Versus 100T. Interesting series. Perks talks a lot of shite. I think Perks is genuinely... I know Ryan doesn't like Perks, but I think he's actually, like, really, really good. We'll see if he can maintain that in America. But he's got a dominant career so far. Has anyone else played Shiren the Wanderer? Freak Show, I have not. Did I just use my Moogle thing on another boss room? Fucking please no, dude. How does this keep happening? Yet to back it up, really, says Chewy. I mean, he's on, what was he on, like... He's got a brand new team and he's on week 2, right? And to be fair, I think in game 1, he actually did really, really well. But he got camped really hard. King Exploron? King Exploron. Hi, what's up? Welcome, King. What's up, man? Did you just do what I think I did? Yeah, Jesse, I did. Okay, get over it. I didn't mean to. I had 2 doors in the room, and I couldn't get back through the one I came in, so I went through the next one. I think it's the boss room. I think I used my Moogle. I think I did it again. I can't... Oh, I did. I walked into the boss. Oh, it's a giant sack of evil potatoes. Oh, well, she just got absolutely fucking destroyed. Oh, she's fine. Oh, no, the potion. Oogie, you again, you absolute cockbag. How dare you call me that? My name is... Jack, where are your manners? I'm just helping you put the potion to good use. You should thank me. Well, just one sniff and the Heartless appeared. So basically this is an evil pillowcase and it's been taking a lot of drugs. Poor Jack! Time for Halloween Town to taste pain and despair beyond any nightmare. Pain and despair? We need only look at your ugly face. That's it, I'm taking all of the steroids. Come on, Jack, we've got to go after him. Okay. Have I missed anything today? I started recording my first cover for YouTube Insta, says Kalmar. Not really, Kalmar. Only sick bants and rare memes. Nothing you wouldn't always get on a regular Wolfie stream, am I right, boys? It's like Digimon World 2, kinda. Really fun but super tough, says Freak Show. Alright. What platform is that on, Freak Show, if you don't mind me asking? What console are you playing Shiren the Wanderer on? Season is yet to start anyway, so yeah, could mean fuck all for now anyway, says Chewy. Yeah, I think it'd be weird to judge it. I mean, obviously you can judge him, Chewy. You're not wrong. He's been having a kind of underwhelming performance for sure. But it'd be kind of weird to judge him. You know, we'll see if he can turn it around, and if he continues to fail, then obviously it's going to be a really weird stepping stone for him. But in fairness, I don't know how Alfari's doing this season, Chewy, but like a lot of NA players or EU players have a really bad track record when they come to NA, and then they go back to EU and they have a good time again. So I don't know what's going on there, but where do I need to go next? All the way down here. Do I want to... I don't think I want to go for... I think I could... Let's see if I can do the Moogle thing again. Can I... Oh. I only have a level 3 Moogs. Treasure? Join me in Whale Land at Gajin. It's so hard not to use money set aside for Zhao, but Ganyu is almost over. Did you not get the new hero, Gajin? Is that what you're telling me? Hey, I need that. Fuck yeah, dude. That's actually a great find. We're going to put that in the deck right away. We're going to put that right in the deck. Straight in my basket, if you will. How much did... why do I always go to edit? Oh, I always go to equip for some reason. What level is this? 31 CP. We're going to have to take something out. We could get rid of one of the fires, but I quite like the AoE. I could get rid of Jafar or Simba. A Jafar I feel like is going to be useful for the boss. And I'm hesitant to take more of these out, but fuck it. Okay, I'm going to rearrange this because this ordering is terrible. Okay, I just need to remove this one, I think, because it's premium. Mother of God balls. I think what I do then is I put that key back in. One moment, chat. We're having technical difficulties here. I'm going to put that key back in. Oh my god, I just took 2 keys out and now I want to vomit. Did I get rid of Simba? Simba's pretty good though. I think I should get rid of Ugly Jafar, but I don't know. 2 fire damage is pretty good as well. Okay, let's take the fire damage out. And then put the keys back in. What are these combos? Kingdom keys. Kingdom keys. I don't have a lot of powerful ones. I've got a Pumpkinhead level 9. That's a fucking banger, innit? Oh, Ron, stop. Okay, change of plans. Maybe we put in ones that are like less powerful. Although this is a pretty bad deal. We'll put in a 5 and then another 5. Does that cut the mustard? Okay, you know what? I changed my mind again. We're putting in the big bad boy 9. Get right in there. Okay. Questionable. Oh, I just took it back out. Sorry, my fingers get a bit muddled sometimes, chat. Don't flame me. Right. Put that there. One of these. One of these. Ugly Jafar. I don't know why I call that Ugly Jafar, because honestly that Jafar is better looking than regular Jafar, but... because he's evil. Right, I've got 3 of these pieces of shit. That might be a mistake. If I can upgrade my CP, I'll put the fire back in. Okay? Deal? We all know chat provides the banter, Jack. Winky face. Kalmar, that's the kind of shit banter I would expect from the chat. So, you kind of... there was irony in that comment, but we won't, you know... dilly on it for too long. Can I go to the Moogle shop now? I need a door that's like 3 to get through, basically. My best cryo is Kaya, so that's saying something, says Gajin. Oofed. Playing a bit of Nier Automata recently. Think it might be up your alley. Yeah, we got it. Did you know that, Chewy? We have Nier ready to play, my guy. It's in the cellophane right there. It's on the cards for sure. This is a level 4 door. Can I Moogle? I need 3. I need a 3 door. Balls. I guess we could use this. Should I just use all my treasure rooms? I feel like I should just use all my treasure rooms. Get some freebies. He's bought it. Has it sit next to him probably. I can't wait till he plays it. It's such a good game. Yeah. I'm excited. I've heard really good reviews of Nier. A level 1 Blizzard card. Well, that was absolutely underwhelming. Pumpkinhead. Not bad. I like how you can get random cards from the random enemies or random drops. I don't think we're going to find a door that's level 3. We may have to go back to like a really shitty area to make that happen. I was so tempted to get The Last of Us 2 the other day since it was $30, but I'm terrible at zombie games. Yeah, The Last of Us 2. Omega LOL XD. I look forward to reliving my depression with you all. Jesse, why are you saying that? Are you talking about Nier being depressing? Why do you guys want me to play it if it's going to make me sad? Absolutely obliterated, mate. Ah, I didn't know that. I picked up on cheap. Pretty interesting so far. It's a very unique game, I think, by the looks of things, Chewy. Seems like the gameplay really varies a lot in it, which is kind of cool. Lawless did a... I'm pretty sure I watched... I asked Lawless this recently and he said he didn't, but I'm pretty sure Lawless did a bit of a Let's Play on YouTube. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I've seen Lawless playing a bit of Nier. I'm pretty sure. Wolfie, you match the Halloween colours. Couch Potato, are you saying I'm a pumpkin? Oops, I hit enter. Since you'll skip everything, I imagine you'll be a happy boy. We've been over this, Jesse. Stop feeding into your bullshit propaganda. I've told you, I only skip the boring shit that's not relevant to the story. I won't skip the main story. I never do that. Just when the main characters are talking about taking each other out for tea and shit. Cure, please. Oh, wait, does that do like a special? Is he going to manage to heal? Nice. What does Jack actually do? He must just do a random magic spell when he appears, right? It was a good kind of sad playing Nier Automata as Freak. Okay. Like a kind of bittersweet kind of deal. I don't really want to ask too many questions about this because I feel like it might reveal more of the plot than I'm actually intending. So for the time being, we'll just assume you guys had a good time. Don't tell me anything else. We'll figure it out as we go. But I am looking forward to it for sure. I don't get why... Oh, these guys... Okay, so it's when they go undead. There we go. There's my level 9 key slapping bitches. Nice. Ginge done the first 10 hours or so, but it's one of those multi-playthroughs, different endings as far as I can tell. Okay, cool. Jesse, if you're fucking flaming me about skipping dialogue, I will fucking roundhouse kick you right in the face. If you skip the times when they're happy and normal, how can you appreciate the fact that it's gone? Jesse, what a ridiculous timing. That would apply to normal games, Jesse, but when I take fucking Manuela out for fucking teen crumpets for the 18th time just to get her to join my fucking team in Fire Emblem Three Houses, it doesn't fucking apply, Jesse! You motherfucker's gonna take the weirdest comparisons and put them together in a calculation that just does not ever make sense, okay? I've told yous before, okay? If we're playing through something like Final Fantasy and there's an important cutscene, I'ma watch the cutscene, right? If I'm playing Pokemon and I go into Fisherman 5's house and he tries to give me the old rod, I'm not gonna listen to the first 2 sentences of the old rod spiel. It's just not valuable to my time in life. I'm not saying any more on this. Don't even start. You're triggering me. Are you talking about Automata or... It's not Automata, is it? Is it Automata? I think that's how you say it, right? Automata? I call it Automata because I'm an idiot, but... We're talking about the A1 couch. Anyways, as I said, I think it's your cup of tea. Thanks, Chewy. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're going to check it out for sure. I'm excited. We've got Devil May Cry in the works as well. I've got that packaged up and ready to go. Chew, did you play Devil May Cry 5? Or nah? Chew, I was surprised the other day when you said you hadn't played Death Stranding. But then, I don't know. Maybe not, actually. I thought because it was Kojima and stuff, but then I guess... You made a pretty good answer to it when we talked about it the other day, so I won't make you repeat it all again. First 20 minutes of playing it, all I could think was, woohoo, this is fun. Okay. Brittany says, gotta run off, have a great stream, Jack. Don't let the chat flame you too much. Brittany, if I had any choice in the matter, of course, I will try my best. But thank you for swinging by. Take it easy, have a good evening. And if you get down to more Kingdom Hearts yourself, then I hope you have a blast with the Ansem and friends. Ansem and his big ass. So, that's why Wolfie thinks Kingdom Hearts is confusing, Kappa. I'm not rising to the bait, stop it. Walking sim, dude. Ain't got time for that. I understand. There's more to it, Chewy, right, than walking sim. It's just, it kind of is like Metal Gear Solid, but without the stealth on, like, bigger maps. Although there is stealth elements to it as well, for sure. It's like, in the same way that you would kind of micromanage your gear in Metal Gear Solid and then ignore half the other gear. You know when you get like a bunch of weapons, you don't even use like a portion of them. That kind of deal. You know, you can pick and choose your routes, pick and choose your equipment. And there is definitely a room for skill discrepancy in Death Stranding, but I know what you mean. It is a very frustrating game at times, by the way. It is a very exhausting game. I was hoping you'd get around to Bayonetta, mainly because it's batshit. Yeah, I've heard people for countless years talk about how Bayonetta is such like a good series of games. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be like anything like what I would be interested in, but I've heard that it's really good. So who knows? I've heard really good things about Bayonetta. Years ago, when I was coming out of high school, people were talking about Bayonetta, and they were saying they were excited for like the new ones. I'd say all 26, but 5 are the story ones. Tell you what, Jack. If you get all 5 endings, I won't say a damn thing about you skipping dialogue ever again. What 5 endings, Jesse? In Fire Emblem Three Houses? Are you out of your goddamn fucking mind? What kind of deal is that, Jesse? Why not just ask me to sacrifice my left testicle? Get all 5 endings? Jesse, I would rather allow Mrs. Wolfie to drive over me with a lawnmower. Ansem. Poor Ansem getting flamed. It's his own fault. Although, not really. I guess he was born with that name. Can I use this? Can I Moogle room here? Oh, can I put my thing in the owl? Why does that say 30? What the fuck? Can I do... Oh wait, because this is the boss room, it won't. Oh, I was about to do that thing again, chat. I nearly fucked up. I don't think any of these rooms are small enough. I think I might have to go back to like a smaller area to get a Moogle room. That's level 9. Are the doors randomized, or is it like the deeper you get the higher the level? It's probably the deeper you get the higher the level, right? I'd imagine. No, near LMFAO, I wouldn't take that. Oh, get all 5 endings in near. Jack, no. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not actually gonna sacrifice my left testicle. That was just the banner. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. We're getting to the point where you really have to farm your shit here. Okay. Sorry, Jesse, misunderstood. I did. Okay, I still hate you a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know if we'll be playing all 5 endings of Nier. That seems a bit sweaty for my liking, but we'll see how it goes. Never say never. We played The Sims 4 for like fucking 10 days, so. Oh, thank God he's realised there are 26 endings in Nier. Nier's endings are easy, says Couch. Okay. Okay, chat, don't tell me. I'll take your word for it, though. I can't remember who it was that I watched a review of Nier. I think it was... Was it Level Cap or something? No, I don't know what his name was. Something about leveling. There's a guy who did like a 40-minute video essay of Nier, and I watched like the whole thing. He didn't put spoilers in it, I don't think. Although I could be wrong. It was a long time ago. I can't remember a fucking thing. I only know that they're androids, and one of them has a sexy ass. That's all I know. Without spoiling, I can say the last 2 endings only take about 20 minutes. Okay. We're just going to keep attacking until we get cards here. Check Skellington. I don't know if stun at impact does any damage when it stuns.
Small Dono.
Serenity, I feel like we need to have a talk again. Serenity, when I said Serenity could do small donos, it was meant to, you know, be in replacement of the big donos, not in addition to the big donos, right? Serenity, you've already donated lots of money tonight. We don't need any more fivers. God damn it. Hey, that's the level 9 card we needed. Feels good, man. Serenity, why have you done that? Serenity, take that back at once. Okay, that was a really good find. Serenity, thank you for the fiver! And the small dono. You rascal. Serenity, I think you do these things and you know I'm going to be cross. Thank you, guys. Oh my god, you're not even funny. Hi. No. God damn it, man. Serenity, why are you like this? Between you, Jesse, and Gajin, do you know how hard my life is? Honestly, the music was worth my 30 bucks, says Jess. Heyo. Serenity, thank you for the small donos. The smallest of donos. Much appreciated, thank you. What are you like? I wonder if I could go all the way back through this world and try and... I might do it very quickly. Wait, is this like a... No, that's not a door. I'm gonna check these doors and see if I can find a tiny one. Yeah man, 2B's run animation is worth the 20 quid alone. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure there was a couple of you guys talking about when we fought Dark Souls. You know when we fought against the dancer? Wasn't there a couple of you guys in the chat talking about the dancer's ass? Thirsty bastards. Okay, I can't use that one. Oh. Maybe if I go back through here to the very beginning. Is this the entrance to the world though? I probably can't use this, right? Fuck. The idea of the doors in this game is pretty cool. It's very Monsters Inc-esque, where like the doors are changed. They give you different access to different realms. Couch Potato says, nice reverse psychology. Do you mean like when Serenity donos? Couch, is that what you're saying? I mean, there's, I guess, that's definitely to be considered. However, genuinely, when Serenity does stupid shit like this.
Slightly smaller Dono, but not quite as small.
Serenity, why are you like this? What? I feel like my donation box is like too high. I'm gonna adjust that now. There we go. Serenity, what have you done? Why are you doing this tonight? What's going on? What's going on here? Can't fault Platinum for knowing their audience. Yeah, that's true. Respect, am I right, Drew? The worst thing about the Kingdom Hearts series is hearing the same music themes and motives on repeat. To be fair, for this particular Kingdom Hearts game, it was originally a Game Boy Advance game, so it probably doesn't have that much in the way of, you know, like voice stuff. They've redone this for consoles, so it probably didn't have a lot to begin with. That's why a lot of these areas are kind of regenerated, kind of styles of Kingdom Hearts. I think they've, yeah, I think the mainline games might have a little bit more variety, Kalmar, but I'm not sure. Can I do any of these? I just used one of my treasure boxes to open this. I don't know if that was a good idea. And then the stream got interesting, Caput Serenity. Thank you for the $12.95. It said slightly smaller Dono, but not quite as small. Serenity, why are you using the stream to figure out your fucking financial mathematical calculations of what's a small Dono and not? Liam403 says, Mr. Wolfie, how are you finding chains? I mean, it's happening. I can't open this chest. There we go. We're getting on alright, Liam. I'm enjoying it more today than I did on day one, which is definitely a plus. Definitely enjoying it more now. Although, I am trying to get to a Moogle room and the game won't let me, and it's making me sad. I don't know if I need to leave the realm and then come back, perhaps? I'm getting all these Moogle points, but like, I think we just leave. On the juice, fair play to the moon. Serenity on the juice, fair play to the moon. Serenity's not on the juice. Serenity, you're not on the juice, are you? Now I'm gonna start feeling worried and nervous. You're not on the juice, are you? Don't start talking about finance again, for fuck's sake. Okay, sorry. We've moved on. You guys didn't enjoy us talking about stocks for 40 minutes. J-Cram says, you trying to brute force through the game? J-Cram? You not playing some sort of weird ass fucking multiplayer solitaire game or some shit? Why have you come back to haunt me? No, I'm not trying to brute force my way through the game. I'm trying to find a fucking... I'm trying to find a Moogle room and I don't think I'm going to get one. When you get later in the game you can make insane card combos, says Liam, yeah. I'm trying to do my best to like organise my deck as best I can, but it's definitely a work in progress. I'm going to put this back in. And we're going to put it in here. No, that's not right. Simba. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Alright, that'll do. Right, let's go fight the boss. This is Oogie Woogie Boogie. Mix Shuggy McStoogie. Oh wait, do I even have... Oh my god, are you kidding? This can't be real life. Okay, never mind. I need a green... I can maybe get a green card from one of these statues. Any green will do. Any green will do, any green will do. I'm not sipping, I'm not sipping, I'm on the Coke Zero. Serenity, did you mean to put supping or sipping? You're on the Coke Zero, are you? Is there a bit of Jack Daniels in there, Serenity? I'm kidding. Serenity, thank you for all the donos tonight. Thank you for popping off. I'm sorry that you're... Serenity, are you absolutely hating Kingdom Hearts right now? Is that what you're trying to Morse code me through the internet? Jack, please turn it off. We're doing alright. Cause it looks shit. J-Cram. I was playing Overwatch with J-Bob, okay. How did that go? Were you guys clapping cheeks? Were you guys playing NA or EU? Dark Fire Agate is a very strong card, says Liam. Sounds pretty good. I can do regular fire, the second tier fire spell at the moment, Liam, but I can't do any other fire ones. We won one game. Sounds about right the other night. We didn't have a lot of success either. To be fair, J-Cram, J-Bob is the main carry when we play, and if he's got COVID, then we'll just chalk up to that, mate. Isn't Dark Fire Agate only for Riku? Fucking spoilers, Jesse. Hello? Jesse? I didn't even know Riku was in the game. Jesse! Kidding. Stonk has infiltrated every inch of the internet recently. I'll lay off. Yeah, I know. Chewie, are you going to be following the boys into the realms of Dogecoin? Going to be buying some Doge later, Chewie? Or is that not a Chewie area of interest? Jack, I've been complaining about leveling Riku for 99 for a week. Almighty Darkness. Oh, I don't know what that was. Jesse, stop trying. Oh my god, I think the game's broken. Oh no, I think the game's broken. Oh, thank god. Save me. Call my name and save me. Please? I'm begging you, Kingdom Hearts. Can I just have a green key? Maybe I can make a roulette room and then get a green key from the roulette wheel. What about that? Telling you guys to invest in Bollywood. J-Cram, you literally told me earlier that you've got 100 stocks in Cineworld, mate. Cineworld. And you're giving advice about stocks in Bollywood. Brilliant. Okay. I need level 9 again here, so I don't think this is going to work. I really need to pee. So I'm going to go do that. Alpha, hi! How's it going? But have you heard of our Lord and Saviour Doge? Hey, Snapjay. I'm coming right back. Oh, J-Bob has Rona, is he okay? As far as I'm aware, Kalmar, yeah, he seems to be doing okay. He's a young fella. With a bit of luck, he'll be back to good as new status in no time. But for the most part, he was okay. He was here earlier. He might come back. From Paris to Berlin, there the disco jackets and... Did I tell you guys I got new slippers for my birthday? Mrs. Wolfie got me new slippers. Do you guys want to see them? I'm not gonna lie. She got me like size 11s and they're a little bit too small, but you know, for the most part they keep my feet warm. Check out these bad boys. Look at them, chat. I never thought I would get to this stage in life where I'd be excited for slippers for my birthday. Look at the insides. Oh god, they look like they're covered in moss. That's just the green screen, nobody panic. I assure you, see this nice kind of cream colour that exists up the top? That's the whole slipper, you see? Don't worry, it's not... There's not a beehive in there. Holy shit, there is a beehive in there. Right, anyways, I thought I'd show you my slips. Quality content here on Twitch only, by the way. Cinema is on the up, says J-Cram. Ryan is balls deep in the Doge. Gee, that's not a sentence I thought I'd ever read in my life. Ryan is balls deep in the Doge. Okay. I've resisted temptation thus far. Brilliant. When's Ryan not balls deep in a Doge, to be honest? No, I'm trying to stealth Dono 100 so you don't shout at me. It's not working. I'm getting shouted at more and I've still got 20:05 to go. Serenity, I swear to Christ. I will turn off the stream. Don't you even think about it. Take your stealth Dono of 100 and quietly stick it directly into your own personal rear savings account. Okay? JK, we talked about this earlier. That's not a good idea. But no more Serenity. Please stop it. Don't you even think about it. Why don't you save that and buy yourself a lovely bottle of Shiraz for the weekend. Maybe treat yourself to a nice bar lunch. Or buy another audiobook. Those are quite expensive, right? That's a good couple of months of Audible. You could also perhaps get a new game. Or you could send it to the Naked Baller, get him to come round and organise the kitchen. Whatever it takes, you know? There's no enemies left for me to grind. What the fuck is happening? How has it come to this? I need green cards to get through. Ronio's portfolio is impressive, yeah. For sure, Chewy, for sure. I think Ronan's been working hard at it for the last couple of years through the thick and the thing, so that's what happens when you put your when you hold in for the long haul, for sure. Seems to be doing good. Fair play. To be fair, cinema stocks is a good investment, being real low now, but when they reopen, there'll be a huge surge, says Cal. That is true, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, what if there's not a surge though? What if cinemas don't reopen? You've already seen that we're heading in a direction where... I mean, I don't mean to be negative, by the way. J-Cram, I hope your stocks surge to the moon, my guy, but I find it that... there's my level. That was the card I needed. I might fight more of these guys just for the sake of getting some more cards here. I think there's a strong possibility that, like, because a lot of movies are being released to places like Netflix and Prime now, and HBO and things like that, there might be a world where the cinemas in a lot of places just don't reopen. I hope they do, because I love going to the cinema, and it's a pretty dark world, I think, when I can't go to the cinema. I like going to get food and then go to the cinema after, or go to the cinema and then get food. Did I just say the exact same thing twice? I can't tell, but you get the point. I like the cinema, and I hope that it comes back. But if it doesn't, I wouldn't be surprised. Some cinemas in certain places will already have opened, by the way. I'm not pretending like it's the cinema apocalypse, but... Kalmar makes a good point, for sure. Cherkun, says Ali. Spend on Genshin instead, SJ. That would be okay, yes. Genshin. What about Genshin, Serenity? Have you thought about that? Serenity says, I don't really drink, I can't go out. I've got all the games and books I want, and the Naked Butlers... Oh, and the Naked Butler bottles for free. Okay. Still, Serenity, you've gifted far too much. And I won't accept another single penny. Okay, don't try and stealth Dono it. Don't extend to my pain. Just learned Extreme Poop Death, quality move, Kappa. Indeed. Yeah, Ali. You'll be getting that one used a bunch of, I'm sure. Yeah, the stuff they released to HBO, like Wonder Woman, which was utter dog shit, says Cal. Oh god. Did you see Wonder Woman, Cal? Have you seen it with your own eyes? I heard Wonder Woman 2 was not too great, but I haven't seen it. It's a shame, because I liked Wonder Woman 1, it was pretty good. Okay, we are moving on. Woo! I've been taken off HBO anyway now, and is only in theaters. Oh, okay, so they kind of backtracked a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't good. Oh no. Oogie! Oogie? It's Oogie, right? Hand over the potion. You fools don't know when to quit. Say all this running around is making me thirsty. Oogie, no! Yes. Oogie, no! Yes. What a badass, dude. Quality writing at its fine, and Oogie, no! Don't drink it! Yes. I am Oogie, and I give little of fucks. Lip smacking good. I'm doing that thing I feel Serenity where I'm being ungrateful for all the donations. Obviously, I'm very grateful. Thank you. That's a ton of support tonight. Oh, you. Something's wrong. Something deep inside me. Something scary. Oogie, what's going on? I'm not coming to make it tea in between you and the naked butler, Serenity. That's not happening. Okay. Might come to visit, but I'm not coming over if he's there. That was a masterclass on how to trample all over a nice gesture. Most streamers just say nothing. Wait. Listen, I know your game. I know your game, SJ. Don't try and make me feel bad. Oh, he's doing the old baby thing again. What am I doing here? Am I just dodging? Oh, do I need to like cancel to... Oh. I don't know what's happening here. Wait, did I not start this battle full HP? Oh, baby. Maybe Goofy can do damage? Maybe I just need to survive. Can you stop doing your move? Oh my god, dude. There we go. Don't hit me with a cool story bubble mote. Don't you dare. There's like a pink thing that pops up here, but I don't know how to attack this guy. Ow. Something's happening here, but... Oh, there we go. I don't know what I just did, but... He's open to attacks. I should have hit him with a big spell there. Alright, we got kickback then. How did I do that? Did I attack his dice? Oh, he is getting hit, I think. I think I just need to cancel his attacks, right? Yeah, there we go. We just have to card break him. I don't have anything to beat the 7. Oh, wait a minute. I just got the Mickey Mouse one. I should have moved closer to him here. This is going okay. I feel like I might run out of damage here though. Okay, the genie missed his attack. That's a shame. I gotta be careful with my chain links, or whatever I'm doing. Okay. Oh wait, it came back again already. Right, well I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, I'm terrible at this game. He's really open for a long time, that's really good. Although the genie's animation takes a while to go off. Yeah, genie not good for this fight. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Can't believe I got hit there. Alright, we should be able to cancel him here. There we go. Oh yeah, that like lowers down the thing, doesn't it? This boss fight seems suddenly a lot easier compared to like the other ones. Right, we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna activate this. And I'm just gonna go to town on him. I'm gonna ignore the other guys. Although I am dying here, what the fuck? No, 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 no. I'm getting cock-blocked by the other guys. That went really poorly. Come on, baby. These little guys are proving to be an arsehole. Wow, they're actually doing insane damage to me. What the fuck? Do you know what I need? I need the Jafar card. There we go. I need to get in the habit of using this. Right, I think this is okay. I don't know why, but all I can heal is Pog Baby. Is that what it says? Okay, we managed to salvage this. We'll interrupt him here. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is going okay. No, he says, come on, baby. Pog. Pog, baby. Pog, baby. This guy sounds like Barrett's voice actor. I wonder if it is. What's he doing now? Please tell me he's not healing. Please tell me that's not... Oh, no, you never... Okay, this should be good. Can't believe I just wasted time doing that. Oh no. Fuck my life, I didn't have the fucking setup prepared there. Right, okay. Now we set it up for the win. Die. See ya. Got him. I too hear Pog, baby. Dude, he got fucking slapped. The dream. Oh, it hurts when I do this. Oh, my boobs. Level up. Feels good, man. Pog, baby. Please tell me it's higher than level 4. Oogie boogie. Is it just RNG how good the boss characters are? Or the boss cards? I don't think I need more CP. I'm going to take this. Or sorry, I don't think I need more HP. I'm going to take this. This seems more important. Being able to just spam attacks at this point seems much more valuable. There are only a few drops left. Sora, why don't you ask the doc if you can drink the rest? No, I'd better not. What, don't you want it? Too bad. That would have been a great experiment. Now, Doctor, don't you want to find out about your true memories? Of course, now more than ever. But there's this guy, Axel. I promised him I'd take him to the prom. And give him the doing of his lifetime. Well, that's very noble of you, Sora, but we're here to get your memories back so that you can get back to KHII and the rest of the shit plot. Don't call it shit. People like this franchise. Don't be daft, you old cow. Now don't speak to me again or I'll send you to the basement. You know, with the chains. Then what about me? What happens when my true memories awaken? Perhaps something even more terrifying, but this is all just a hypothesis. I can't be sure without further research. What's wrong, Sora? Does the doctor theory scare you? Well, yeah, a little. That's okay. I've probed many patients in the butt, and I can tell you that we have a success rate of at least 30%. Not good on a Tuesday, though, after a vodka. But then again, it's only Monday, so we're fine. Believe me, that would really ruin the fun, I'm sure. Thanks, Jack. I'll remember that. Good luck then, gentlemen. May you always enjoy being frightened. See ya, boys. Ooh. Can I get some... Oh, boss cards are always the same. Nice. Can I get some blessings in the chat? It's time for some cheeky pulls. Bless, 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 bless. Bless, Kajin, bless. I just want to go to the Moogle shop, but I can't. Please. Please. Somebody give me a Moogle card from a gravestone. Go. Damn it. I have no idea about anything in this series, and what you're even what you're saying. Hold on, Cal. What happened to that sentence? Whatever you're making up sounds about right. Sorry, my bad. Apologies. Yes, yeah. Honestly, Cal, your guess is as good as mine. I feel bad because I felt like earlier on I was talking about how... Are you kidding me? I was talking about how I really wanted to give this game a fair chance, and I do. I'm actually enjoying it now. I do actually think the gameplay here is... You know, with you guys in the chat here, I feel very entertained, right? If I was playing it solo, it'd be a bit depressing, I think, honestly. But I get why some people might actually enjoy it. It's not too far from the... Like, from a Shockaroonie at this point. I'm getting it now. And I'm actually quite enjoying building my deck. I think if you can get through the initial hurdles, it can be quite fun. But yeah... There's not much story to this game. I feel like it's just a spin-off game that they tried to bring out on another console that's loosely tied to the story. And I know some people will be like, Jack, it's canon. I know it's supposed to be canon, but let's face it, like, we're going through the same areas as Kingdom Hearts 1, and there's not a lot going on here that's new anyway. No Ganyu yet, but another Keek. Was it Cheech? No, wait, hold on, Kikui? Along with Noelle and Zinqui. Oh, hello. What's up, bitch? Look at this evil little fucker.
I bet you want what's actually.
Too clever.
I'm really hungry.
I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle?
Loving it.
I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories.
Why is she suddenly taller?
That lie deep in your heart.
True memories.
Although, it seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll just...
I'll have you know I haven't forgotten about Shirley. I can never forget about her.
Do you know her?
Barbara? Shirley? Yvonne?
Is she here?
Is she here?
Yes, she is.
Oh!
You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle.
Oh, you tease.
And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her.
True. Oh.
Although...
Evil smile. Oh! Fucking hit me again, Dad. Whoa. Where was the need for that?
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
Wait, you're a guy?
Sora!
You got a penis?
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now. What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
No. Meh.
Your dad?
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Nominate.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's about time. That's right. Nominate. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless. I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go!
Oh, wrecked.
Nominate gave me this. It's very important to me.
Joke's on you anyway, it's made of plastic.
Oh, it's important to you.
Fuck you, bitch. Oh, come at me. Who do you think you are, Zeus?
10 seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
I am the reckoning, let's fucking go. Fight night! Let's go! The streamers, my god, says, Senior Wolfie, how are you? Hello, streamers, my god, what's up, buddy? Ooh, Out of the Gem's got a good haul, even if no Ganyu. Okay. Fuck off, bitch. Oh no, I timed that poorly. Donald, give her the D. Aww.
Lightning. What do you mean, lightning?
Okay. Can you stop? I have to hope, right, in this game. I have to hope, right, in this game, when you are fighting against the boss and they do a combo, I have to hope that, like, their attacks are, like, cancelled as well, right? Like, you know when I use 3 cards on a slate and it takes 1 card out of my deck? I have to hope that the same happens to the boss, but I honestly don't know if that's the case. Alright, man. That did so much damage, it's not even funny. My heals are getting cancelled because they're too low level. She's relentless, dude. There's like... I can't heal that shit. I would have had to have interrupted her with 0 and then double healed, but that seems really, really awkward when she's like relentlessly attacking you. Oh crap, weapons in another Diona wasted money now, I feel bad. Oh, SJ, don't. You could put those into the grinder for later though. I lost interest as there was no plat. There is a plat, says SJ. Uh-oh. Plot twists. She seems like a bit of a bitch, chat. The difficulty spikes in this game do seem very bizarre, which is probably another reason why people feel pain. It feels very kind of, like when you're getting beat in this game, it feels like you're just getting absolutely smashed. I just think I don't do any slights and hope she just cancels her slights or misses. That was unfortunate. See, this is the shit that's like painful. I think... like, you just have to hope that your cards are like the right order to beat hers. And when she uses like a high card, you just stop and wait. And then just go back to wailing on her. But it's so fast. The combat moves so quickly. There's like a combo that I just couldn't have... I guess you just wait out the combos. Like, you could probably do slights, but then you leave yourself like... If I use one of my big cards in a slight, we're fucking doomed for the rest of the fight. There's so much like juggling going on there. Okay. Okay, the good news is my 9 should never be trumped, so whenever the genie comes out, it should do a lot of damage. Fireball? She's just one trick pony and the fucking lightning bullshit. It's like there's very little room to fight. I have to hope that this is her weak point when she's like struggling to get cards. Okay, that was really good. The genie card is like really broken because it just allows me to get a bunch of attacks and heals off. That's my genie card that's allowing me to just chain attack her like that. That's not permanent. She's like cycling through cards when I'm doing stuff. That's kind of. Fucking hell, dude. What is that shit? That's awful, dude. She didn't even say she was gonna do lightning there. I think I can get her here. Okay, I think she's dead. That was really awkward though. I'm all in at the end here because, oh, we've not even killed her yet. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I think I got her. I think I got her. Whew. Jesus Christ. A lot of fucking micromanagement in the moment there, which is actually quite... gives you a rush, but holy fuck, man. Like, I feel like kids would really struggle figuring out how to play this game. Like, I know this isn't just... because it's got Disney characters, it's not just a kid's game, right? But there's a lot of, like, mind work going on to be able to counter her. So there was a couple of things that went on in my brain and early on in that fight, right? You don't want to do your chains early, your sleights early, because you're going to run out of cards. And if you use your high cards in the sleights where they are gone from the rest of your deck for the rest of the fight, you're doomed. You're never going to be able to break her combos and counter her. So that was the first thing to remember and realize. Secondly, don't use the heals in the sleights ever, because then when the heals are gone, you can't heal in the rest of the fight. So if you're going to do that, you got to go all in and make it count. And then I had to realize that my Jafar card would just let me heal when I needed to immediately without any interruptions. That's kind of broken, and I think that Jafar's going to stay in the deck for the rest of the time. That shit's really, really strong. And then when I got her down to the last bar, that's when you start doing all your sleights just spam, because the fight's about to be over, so you're going all in. It's like you're literally going all in, and if you can't kill her when you get to the end of that, then you're fucking doomed. But there's so much movement going on in this game. There's like... the AI goes so fast. Which is where the frustration comes in, because you can have a plan in your head, like, okay, I need to heal, so let me find my heal card. Okay, I need to break her guard. Okay, she's got a 7, I need to use an 8 or a 9. But by the time you get to those plays sometimes, the computer is just railing you the whole time. Like, the AI is just railing you. Which is why a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, this is annoying, because you'll be putting the plans in motion and they'll be interrupted. Interrupted. And I think that's where, like, frustration is going to grow in this game. When you beat it, it feels good. You're like, fuck yeah, dude. But definitely old school. There's old school calculations going on with this bitch for sure. I never lie. It complicates life and have a terrible memory. Lightning. Yeah, she's just spamming. And the thing is as well, like the AI as well. When I do a sleight, if that's what it's called, there's a sleight. I don't know if it's a sleight or a sleight. I think it's a sleight, like sleight of hand. I think that's how it's meant to be, right? Like sleight of hand. It's like a card trick. When I do it, when I go 1, 2, 3 in the combo to do the sleight, or even if I'm just trying to line up 3 cards, my first card disappears. When the boss does it, does her first card disappear? Because she's doing combos of me where it's like 3 cards are sitting in the center of her screen. I can't break that unless I use a 0 or unless I use a higher combo card. While I'm also trying to heal, while I'm also trying to reshuffle my deck while getting absolutely destroyed. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know, man. Quite an awkward fight. Feels good to beat, but I could understand why people are stressed out there. You scared? You scared? You scared?
Not as bad as I thought.
Get fucked.
You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby. And if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go.
Oh, freebies?
I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
She just sent me a nude.
Wait, Larxene! Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me! Show yourself!
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora?
Pog.
I hate this. Why'd I need someone like that to bring back Naminé's memory?
Atlantica, Neverland, Hollow Bastion, and 100 Acre Wood. We're going to see Winnie the Pooh, boys. Give me a save machine, please. Why haven't I got a save machine here? Is it in the next room? Please tell me it's in the next room. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Whew. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
How dare you! You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Who's this?
Vexen.
Ooh!
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
Oh.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway,
Get skilled.
since you came all this way, you're gonna need this.
The Forest Meadow card?
A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
God, I think he looked slightly aroused there. Oh! Who the fuck was that? I feel like we were supposed to... Oh, my face was in the way. There was someone with purple socks and raggedy bottoms.
They've got Naminé. We gotta rescue her.
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
You be too. He just remembered a friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
Pog. That's how I answer a lot of changes in video games these days. A cutscene will finish and I would literally just look away and say Pog. I'm becoming a robot. I'm becoming a slave to the system, chat, and I can't stop. Okay. Save. What's happening in the chat? Kalmar's downloading the game. Says Jack, you're my witness to SG's claims that there is a trophy. I can check if there's a trophy, Kalmar. If you're playing on the PS4, that is. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, there is. Is there a platinum? Yes. Obtain all trophies, there is indeed. 1.5% of people have managed to get it. There's a lot of trophies we haven't. Holy fuck, dude. Just a lot of fucking trophies. Okay, yeah. There is indeed some trophy-roonies. Time to start on the events for the day. Not gonna give up on Ganyu yet. Okay, Gajin, get that character, homie. I got 800 chests in leeway for a trophy, Kalmar, so at least I know there's trophies. Oh, wait, you guys talking about... Oh, shit, were you guys talking about Genshin achievements, or... No. Wait, are we confused here? I've got the one to sit in the hands of the statue in the main city. I don't know if I did that. Did I do that, chat? Vexen's eyes creep me out. Like, is that a deformity? I think he's intentionally green because he's that scientist character. Scientist characters are always got a tinge of green because green's like the kind of acid colour of chemicals and experimental chemicals, you know, chemist. For some reason, scientists are always deemed as like chemists in these games, so green is like his thing, I guess. For Genshin, oh sorry, my bad, Cal. We saw his boots. Your head isn't that big. Thanks, Kajin. I'll take that as a compliment. Who was the shoes? It looked like a pirate, chat. Is it Jack Sparrow? Jack, we're talking about... Oh, he was talking about Genshin. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Complete the game without using a continue. I know, fuck that, dude. Well, I guess if you're like really good, you probably know how to do it back to front. I'm pretty sure that's not the hardest achievement, but yeah, it's pretty troublesome. Mine doesn't. Maybe because you can maybe do it through on New Game Plus, and then you'd be really, really strong. Is there a New Game Plus for Kingdom Hearts? There probably is, right? You could probably take all your deck to the start of the game and go through it that way, perhaps. Pfft, I got that trophy already. Mine doesn't have one, but I've not updated for a while, so they might have patched one in. Guys, I think rather than do a long stream today where I just totally fuck and scunner my voice, I think we stop here. It's also 1:45 in the morning here in the UK, so I think we'll just... We've only been live for a short amount of time. Normally we stream for much longer, but I think with the aim of easing back into streaming while also looking after my voice, I think this is a good place for us to hold. We've only done 2 areas and we've done a lot of talking today. If I'd actually just been playing this, we probably could have gotten much further, but we did 2 main areas and then we fought against Luxine, or whatever her name is. So that's that out of the way. Looks like we're going on to somewhere new when we start playing next time. We can choose that when we come back. But there was a couple of options there. I still want to punch that picture of Sora. What, the one in the top left? Why, Ali? He just looks happy.